And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension.
Taking so forever.
Pumpkin guy.
Taking so forever. What's up? How's it going? Oh god, there's this big giant box here. It's annoying me. Hold on. Why is that even there? You guys don't see it, but I see it. It's so weird. It's so weird. What's up? How's it going? Wednesday. Just trying to get through the day, man. Just trying to get through the day. At least the colors are nice. This is an actual photo taken the other day. What? Hey, it's nice. It looks, everything's colorful right now. If you're going to go outside and look at things, you probably should have done it yesterday. I have no idea what's left over, but it's very vibrant this year. Very vibrant, fun colors if you live in a place where the leaves actually change. What are you going to do? It doesn't help anybody, whatever. Let me say hi to people. What's up? That's Pando. The first person I look at is Pando. You jerk. What's up? Buccaneer Squirrel, what's up? DJC, Brandon, what's up? King Joy, Timbers, what's up? Eagle, Stannis, Fierce Lady Bray, Possession, what's up? Hey, I caught beginning the stream for once. What's up? How's it going? Just found out I got a 3-day weekend. 3-day weekend! Hype! What's up? Solo, what's up? How's it going? NBC, good day to you all. We shall see. Let's see. 12 more days till Halloween. 12 more days till Halloween. Prepare your screams. It's Halloween. What? I'm just saying it's candy, too. What's up? Hey, JPEG, what's up? How's it going? So who's doing what today? Because I don't know what to... Dude, hey, we got news. Well, not yet, but we're going to get news. Free candy day. Free candy day. Hey, no, we're going to get news. Do I have everything on here? I feel like I'm missing a light. I'm missing a light, chat. That's not going to help. No, it's weird. It's like, I don't know. It's like, now everything looks a little bit, whatever. No. What's up?
Hola, my little bit of Halloween every day. Jim Happy Heart, no. I didn't skip work today. Greater than my building is close for the day for fixing and cleaning.
Yes.
Best part, I still...
What is it? Hey, you gotta read the rest of that. Let's see, best start, I still get paid, and I also got paid to spend money with you, Pump'Kin guy. Hey, there you go, love you, thank you. I appreciate spending your day off with me. No, I gotta figure out something. I keep getting this little glare by my head. I don't even know why. It's ridiculous. All right, whatever. I'll just roll with it. No. Hey, yo. What? See you 3-day week and raise 1 day. What? You got a day? Good morning, Jim. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Manos, what's up? Oh, what's going on? RJ Alien, what's up? Your stream is fueling my, what? Dissertation writing today. Dissertation. Dissentation. How about dissentation? It's a whole document about your dissent towards society. It's a dissentation. Desi, what's up? Supposedly. Hey, today at 5 o'clock. That's going to be Eastern time. 5 o'clock, we're supposed to be getting Silent Hill news. I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. Could be good, could be bad. I don't know. Maybe they'll roll out a new series of pachinko machines. But if they're going to do an event for it, then apparently there's going to be actual news aside from slot machines. So that's pretty good, right? You know? That's pretty good. I mean, yes. But then there's also a Resident Evil thing tomorrow. So they're doubling down on those classic horror things. You know? Is that good? I don't know. It's the Nemonas. Oh, I said Monos. Nemonas. Nemo. There you go. I'll try to get that. I'm sorry. I was thinking Manos. Hand of Fate. I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone. Let's see. Got second booster shot. Should have taken a lie down and listen to the stream. There you go. Zaz. Good for you. Be well. Yeah. What's that? Most exposure I've had to Silent Hill is the song You're Not Here from Silent Hill 3 is playable in one of the PS2 DDR games. Really? There you go. Huh. Well, I normally have Sunday off. Hey, that's good. No, but there's the thing, though. Hey, that's excitement. You know, they're kind of revitalizing a franchise. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad, but we haven't seen a new game from Silent Hill in, like, what, 10 years? It's been like 10 years, right? Yeah, it's been terrible. My thumb is still a little stiff since I had, what, trigger finger. Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. I thought every time I hear the word trigger finger, it's like because somebody's, a little trigger happy. Yeah? So you can actually get, what, repetitive stress disorder? What? had to make sure they were dead. Pew, 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 pew. That was like 60 bullets, sir. Oh, man. I know, but that's a thing. And then there was more news came out about the Bayonetta voice acting thing where it wasn't actually 4K. It was technically 15, blah, 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 blah. So that's a thing we could discuss if you even care. Dun, dun, dun. Sadly, Silent Hill kind of went downhill since the best one? What For the Room hides? The best one or the worst one? The last one? I don't know. Like it's been. I think a lot of people are so disconnected from the franchise for Silent Hill that I think nostalgia clouds their mind. Because I saw a couple of people replaying it relatively recently in the background, you know, and I'm like, this game really isn't that good. Like for me, and I know everyone's gonna be like, dude, it's a classic. Yeah, it was a classic for the time period, but you know, you also got to figure by today's standards, is it really that good? Is it? I don't know. Because it's looking hurting. So hopefully it'll be like a remaster and they can kind of spiffy things up or a remake or whatever they got to do. It was all right, you know, but I wouldn't go back and be like, this is one of the greatest games I've ever, you know. But I don't know, everyone's got their own taste. So, you know, just an opinion, you know, the internet's allowed to have them apparently sometimes. Speaking of opinions, did anybody see the Black Adam movie? Because I don't know, the reviews are a little mixed there. A little mixed. Sadly, Silent Hill kind of went down. Oh, read that. My thumb is still the finger bends and you can't straighten it up. Takes a while. Really? Huh? So you got like hook finger. You should get a little hook costume for your finger then. You know? Yarr. What? All right, here's the thing, and I don't think anyone's done it. If they have, then you know what? Instead of having a hook arm, what about a hook finger? You know, for a pirate. You call him, you know, Captain Hook Finger. You know, yar. Then he's got a scratching post at his desk, you know, so it can be like, shh, shh, no? All right, shut up. What's up? Minxie, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? What's up? Black Adam looks as good as any comic book movie, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. Like, hey, it's going to be a comic book movie. But, you know, everyone's has high hopes for it.
Worst part about getting trigger finger on my thumb, it was on my drawing hand.
Oh, God. Wait, so you can get that in a thumb that's not actually part of the trigger? Are you properly using your firearms? I don't think you're supposed to pull the trigger with your thumb. Maybe unless you're doing it gangsta style or something. But I don't know. I guess the grip does a thing. I don't know. I'm not a aficionado of the pew-pews. Let's see. I know. Rest up. I don't know what the thing is. What is it? Heat or ice? Or is it just stop it? I don't know. Oh man. But we only got 12 more days to Halloween. We're trying to actually figure out what we're going to do for our stream on Halloween. So you got no costume yet. We're going to have to reuse one. All right? This is terrible. All right? I don't know what to do, man. You know, we're going to see what's going on with Dawn's stream, and then we might pop in there. So we might have a co-stream. You know, I'll be like, hey, Halloween. And then I'll go over there, and I'll be like, hey, it's Halloween. And I'll come back here, and I'll be like, hey, it's Halloween. You know? Let's see. Yeah, so the Black Adam thing, everyone was like, man, it's not as good as we were hoping for. You know, at least, I guess, according to critics. But critics are, you know, they're critics. They're like, it wasn't the high art I was expecting from a comic book film. It's like, what? Really? Really, bro? What did you expect? A dreaded crossover episode. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to traumatize kids with my spider monster costume. Yes! There you go. Plans. Well, what are your plans? Tell me your plans for this Hallow Eve. I'm going to mostly be lurking today, but I may drop the chat here. I hope you enjoy the best of the 12. There you go. Thank you, Mixie. Ow. Hey, John, what's up? How's it going? I know people are at work. It's a Wednesday. It's a slow day. What do you want? What do you want when it's a slow day? There's nothing to do. Did anybody get the McDonald's Halloween buckets? They came out. They actually came out, the McDonald's Halloween buckets. Yeah.
Be a Charlie Brown ghost. All you need is a white sock and a Sharpie.
I mean, I got a costume. I can be my little pumpkin skeleton thing, you know, because that's already there, you know. Oh, this one over here. I don't know what to do with that. What, you want to do the ring girl again? Come on.
45 moots. Almost the best time of the year.
Hey, almost. It is. The whole month of October is the best time of the year. All right? The whole thing. ADJ, thank you. 45 moots. 45 moots, thank you. What's up? Don't mind them in the UK. What? Wanted McBoo. No, they don't have them in the UK. Come on. Plane made in the biz at work, so double distracted from you. Sorry. That's fine. You got to multitask these days. I've got a costume I've had since before the pandemic. Back in the day, I bought this before everyone was a zombie. Oh, man. You're going to get a Halloween bucket after a stream. Yes! There you go. Pauline dresses up as David S. Pumpkins would be perfect if you have a skeleton outfit. I don't have a skeleton outfit. I know. We'll figure something out. Worst case scenario, we're going to go back to Ring. I really like the background for the Ring.
If Dawn didn't tell you, her high emote needs changing because you accidentally copied the shy emote graphic to the high emote.
Oh, well, that happens. All right, it's just supposed to be a hand. You know what? That's another stream. All right, I'm too busy. You guys figure it out. What the hell? Hey, you got work to do on another stream. Table flip. I'm doing enough. Oh, man. Sneak punk chick, what's up? How's it going? I know, I'm in a goofy mood today. Wow.
I'm alive, I'm archive. Help him stuck in Florida with things spookier than taxes.
That would be gators. Gators. I don't know. Are they still floating down the streets? What is even... Here's the thing. Anytime there's like a natural disaster, everybody's super concerned for about 2 days, and then everyone's just like, whatever. It'll take care of itself. Like, I don't know what the state of Florida is after the whole hurricane. Ugh. Hairball. After the whole hurricane thing. Like, I got no news. I got nothing. Nobody told me nothing. Dawn's gonna be happy. New Dreamlight update, added Scar and Halloween stuff. Ooh. Hey. Dawn. Dawn! There's a start. There's an update.
You could be Linus. All you need is some blue cloth for a blanket.
Yeah, I don't know. She's frumping her way in here. Hold on. All right. God, you have such problems with doors. That one's got a spell on it. That's why it's hard to open. Hold on. Dawn's here.
Here, have enough to buy half a single Tootsie Roll.
Hey, there you go. Ghost hand. Oh yeah, it is. Yes, my green screen's all messed up. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm down here for hurricane relief. Had to deal with a 1,250-foot tower that had no lights on at night.
Oh, that's inconvenient. Hey, there's an update. There's an update for blah blah blah, the Disney thing with the plants and Disney Crossing.
The lion scar thing.
Yeah, but other things.
Oh.
Yeah.
It
It's seasonal.
I can't touch that. I'm banned from
Yeah, I know you're banned from it. That's why you're not supposed to be checking nothing. I'm making sure she doesn't touch any socials or nothing, and then goes like clicky with the texting thing. So your hands on heels. Yeah. You're healing up. No, you're on a deal.
Toes are on heels.
Yeah, well, don't text with your toes either. Go do it then. What?
Okay, thank you.
All right, we're just letting you know about the update.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. All right. Save it for stream now. Okay. All right, because then you can unbox it. Yeah. What are you hobbling? Use roller skates. Roller skates. Put a roller skate on that foot.
It's like knives going into
I got knives. Yeah, she's got a toe thing going on now. I don't know. Oh, God. It's always something. It's always something, ain't it, chat? Bingo. Broken. What's up? Everybody said hello. And she says hello. That's another stream entirely. Max Marvel, hi, how's it going? Who's got the update? I don't know, I didn't get the update. I played it for like 5 minutes and I was just like, I'm bored. You know? I'm not a farming sim kind of thing. Look at that little ghost. There's a little haunted ghost there. Look at that. And it's gone. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. They added some things on there. Good job, Pando people. I didn't even notice that. I was like, bro, like, get your skateboard out. Exactly. That's what I would do. Has anyone got to try the new Halloween event in Kansas City yet? It's already started next 2 weeks. I haven't. I'm not even close to that place. Max Marvel, hi, what's up? I got the update. Nice. Uthadar, what's up? Hey, Husta Husky, what's up? How's it going? Huskies. I like huskies. They're cool. The dogs. What's up? I'll see ghosts too. I'll see ghosts. They're everywhere. Oh yeah. So what? God, what was I even saying? Oh, Black Adam. Yeah. So I don't know. I haven't actually known anybody who actually saw it. So I don't know. People are just like meh, about it. But I didn't hear Halloween's end. Not all it's cracked up to be either. What? That kind of sucks, bro. Last time I moved, I used my skateboard as a dolly. Exactly. Everything should have wheels. No, because I know as I get older, I'm not going to want to move things. I don't even like moving things now, even though I'm perfectly capable of doing it. All right? Here's the thing. I want everything to have wheels. Everything. Go. Hey.
All hail the tiny pumpkin.
I really want to fix this green screen. It's so bothering me. It's so bothering me, chat. It's so bothering me. I'm gonna have to be a green screen diva here because this is really bothering me. No, because it always looks like I have a hole in my head if I'm looking the wrong way. I want to fix it. All right. Let's see. Boo boo. Boo doo 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 doo. Of course, it opens the settings in a completely different screen. Oh, that's useful. That's so useful. Thanks so much. Yes. Let's see. Maybe it's this. Let's see. All right, let's find a hole in my head. And a little bit better. But no, but I'm iridescent. No, that's worse. No, I'm pale. Bro. Are we just doomed to never have a good green screen? All right, as good as it's going to get right now. Whatever. All right, I'll deal with it. Let's see. So we waited 15 years for Black Adam to finally come to theaters, which is very ridiculous. Yeah, that did take a while, didn't it? But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do there? Oh God, there's something else broken now. Oh. Hey, you touch one thing, everything else breaks. A little weird. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Hey, Husky. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's been 15 years. Were they working on that for 15 years? Yeah, but then there's rumors that I'm trying to get Cavill back for Superman, and they're trying to do they're trying to do the cinematic universe thing, for DC. They really want to get that off the ground. It's just not clicking. Whatever. Black Adam movie doesn't look that interesting. Looking forward to Shazam 2. Shazam 2. Yeah, that'll be at least fun. The old people home up the street is having a trunk or treat in their parking lot in the afternoon.
Morning, Pumpkin Man. A new Helluva Boss episode just got released today.
That doesn't help me. I'm streaming. I can't watch that now. I'm so far behind on everything. October is the most hectic ever. It is. Let's see, but I don't think it'll give me any candies, said pal. What do you mean you're not going to give you any candies? To a senior citizen, you're still a young kid, okay? You go in there, you can go to a senior home and still be 50, and you'd be like, oh, you're so young, so vibrant. And you're like, I'm 50 years old, just give me some candy. Oh, I remember when I was whatever, angsty young 50-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, no, like seriously, older people, it doesn't matter how old you get, they always look at you as being younger. I remember when I was your age, that kind of thing. Unfortunately, at some point, you become that old person, and you're just like, oh God, everyone literally is younger than me. The only one older than me now is Bob, and they're like 98 and on like several respirators, surrounded by priests. Yeah, then you worry. But there you go. 50 is the new 5. Yeah, I think mentally on Twitter, yes. I do 2 things on Halloween. You do 2 things. Cosplay and party. Hey, there you go. I give candy to everyone on Halloween. This day of happiness and spookiness for everyone. Damn it. This year, Halloween Pokemon cards. Pokemon. I actually think people will enjoy that. And that's good. So this way you don't get the parents who are like, my son has got a peanut allergy and they're allergic to, fill in a blank. Do you have anything that doesn't have this? Yeah, Pokemon cards. Here you go. Just I don't like my kids gambling. Do you have anything else besides Pokemon cards? Oh my God. It's not gambling, lady. How about Magic the Gathering? You okay with that? No, I don't want him to become a Satanist. Oh, here we go. There's always that one person. Ooh, ghost type cards. Nice. There's a Halloween themed Pokemon cards, and I think Pumpkaboo is in the set. Nice. Pumpkaboo, best Pokemon. Yeah, I know you like Psyduck back there, but yeah.
All the 90s FPS games are knockoffs of Doom games.
Everything's a knockoff of something, isn't it? Go.
Ayo.
Hey, yo, my cousin Vinny's here. Hey, it's been a while. You doing all right there? You doing all right? I'm doing all right. Hey. Thank you, 16 minutes. Oh, man. Let's see. New Helluva Boss is out there. They're still waiting for the official announcement. It has been Hotel Possible TV series. That should have been in the works forever, right? In that case, the more characters redesigned appear out of a few weeks back, which is good, probably. I don't know. Dude, it's always a slow roll. Anytime, there's going to be an official series. It takes forever. You know, it's going to be in development and hyped up for 7, 8, 12 months, and before you know it, by the time it comes out, you already thought it came out, and then you don't even care. I thought it already came out like a year ago. No, man, it's brand new. Why did I hear about it for like 2 years in a row? I don't know. They just kept announcing it everywhere. What's going on over there? Let's see. Just got out of class. Yes, that's the best part of the day. Getting the hell out of class. Yeah. Yeah, what? They haven't greenlit it yet? What do you mean they haven't greenlit it yet? Why are they doing all this development and pre-production and voice casting stuff? And they're like, whatever. We'll greenlight it eventually, bro. Yeah, this is what you call development hell, you know? Just be sitting on the property forever. Go.
Anyone know what goes good with pumpkin beer?
I'm going to say waffle ice cream. I don't know. Waffle ice cream. Like a waffle ice cream sundae. Delicious. Now Glitch Production as the rest of season 1 of Murder Drones loading episode 2 is coming. Yay? Question mark? Dude, I'm like so behind on everything. I don't even know what's going on. Sausages and cheese. Sausages and cheese would go good with pumpkin beer? I found that to be weird. Sausages and cheese. Weird. Oh, no, going back to DC. Yo, you know that Zatanna movie they were going to make? They're not. Yeah, Warner Brothers said, nope, not going to do it. What, they already canceled the Constantine series and they're getting rid of the Zatanna thing. But James Gunn apparently is working on top secret DC movies or something. Which means it won't be in a secret about like 2 weeks and they'll hype it up 2 years prior for it to release, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Hot Wings. No, Hot Wings. WB keeps making things worse, man. Well, okay, I feel like the Zatanna thing would have worked if they didn't, I guess, PC it up, you know, because the comic book characters have certain costumes, and I don't feel like that would have worked in there. And then people would have literally complained merely because of that. But whatever. It's whatever. Fun Punk Guy, how what's up? Didn't the president of DC step down recently? Was that Jim Lee? Was Jim Lee like in charge of stuff, or or is he just creative something? He's like head of creative though, right? Fishnets are not PC. No, not anymore. Not when you make a film geared towards a general audience. It freaks them out. Meanwhile, they sell them in abundance on Halloween, but what are you going to do? We need more DC series about the occult. Yeah, I feel like that would work. You know? Because, Doctor Strange had a good run of, darkness, spells, and all that other weird stuff. Doom Patrol is good, though. Doom Patrol, bro. All right, let me get coffee. Oh, man, everybody's got to have a coffee break. Come on. Bum. Boom. Oh, speaking of witchcraft, no. Believe it or not, a Humble Bundle has got a book bundle of just like a bunch of witchcraft. It's Witchcraft. Yeah. Hey, it's the season of the witch, so why not? Must be the season of the witch. You know, here's the thing. Here's the problem I got with Lou Rawls. If nobody knows who Lou Rawls is, musician, done a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, as a kid growing up, I remember him doing these singing performances in the Garfield Halloween episode, okay? So now every time I hear his music, I just picture Garfield singing it, okay? Because I heard Season of the Witch by Lou Rawls the other day, and I'm like, it's freaking Garfield in my head. Must be the season of the witch. Where is it? I can actually bring it up. If I still have it. Oh, God. Bro. Where is it? Burp. There you go. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want me to be able to do that, right? No, of course. Let's see, did that work? Hey, that works. All right, give me a second. And sha. There we go. Look. The Witchcraft and Magic, with a K, bookshelf. Dude, quite literally, Humble Bundles, making it spooky. All right, a lot of it is like holistic greeny earth things, which is, you know, very derivative of pagan/witchcraft. But look, you got witch books, and you got hoodoo for everyone, and you got light magic, and you got earth magic, and you got healing magic, and you got spellcraft, and you got witchcraft, and you got missing witches. Maybe they're missing for a reason. Maybe they don't want to be bothered. You don't know. Let's see. Post-colonial astrology. That's a kitchen witch. All right. Yeah, because I need spells to be able to cook properly. Wayward Rider. There's so much stuff. You know? So that's kind of cool. Cosmic Care. All right. See your doctor first. I mean, essentially. But I thought it was kind of cool. You know? Link, please. It's Humble Bundle. Just look under the books. Humble Bundle. Oh, wait. No, actually, I can't do that. Give me... For some reason, I thought it was a secondary computer. No, I'm literally on the computer. Give me a second. Oh my God, dude! Seriously? Oh my God, seriously? Cut and paste, bro, dude. That is a really big link, but there you go. Look at that, dude. That is the largest link I've seen in my life. I have new. What was the other bundles? They had 2 other bundles. One was for like art program. I'm literally right there. Why don't I just check? Boop. Give me a second. We got. Oh no, this one. Hey, boom. There you go. Bro, look at this. Vampire Hunter D. All right, you got a bundle. All right. Once again, not sponsored. There you go, dude. If you wanted Vampire Hunter D comics. They quite literally, for like $15, you can get 29 of them. That's like 50 cents a piece, bro. Dude, all of them. I love the cover art for these things. Look at that. That one especially, really cool. Volume 28. Pando, shut up. Doing vampire things here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all of them. All of them. Brr, 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 brr. Yeah, that's a lot. So, and then what was the other one up there? I don't know. Can you tab over? Boop. Painter bundle. There you go. Painter bundle. For people who need art programs but are cheap like me. Pay more than the average of $31 for these 26 items. So basically you got, Paint Shop Pro, you got Painter 2022, decent program. Comes with brushes, packs, and all that other crap. For people who need the feel of paper. I need a paper texture, bro. Yeah. And you get WinZip. I mean, if anything, you're going to buy... Nobody's ever bought WinZip in their life. Nobody. It just works regardless. All right, well, I'd buy it for WinZip. I'm just saying. Vampire Hunter D's choice vintage work, yeah. And as part of me is getting, like, real nostalgic for that, like... mid-80s to mid-90s kind of anime style where it's like all retro and whatever by now. Like early Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Dirty Pair, all that kind of stuff that was like really well done for the time. But I don't know, now I'm just kind of like, anime to me is just like, Yeah, that's not right. You know. Bum, 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 bum. That's the same artist who's done art for Final Fantasy. Nice. I remember the 90s anime that came out with. Yeah. What? Whimzip. That's something I haven't seen in 10 years, right? It's like, wait, there's a program for that? Just you right, like quite if you have a PC and you have a zip, you can literally right click it and just extract all. Or send to if you want to make a zip file. So it's not really like a program that even needs to exist, right? Like, okay, does like WinZip actually need to exist as a program? I mean, I guess if there's like, what, .rars or something like that, or other compressed file formats, but I don't know. There's an ancient machine I work with that still has WinZip, right? That's when, like, digital archaeologists go through old computers and they're like, oh my god, look what we've found. It's an ancient relic from the early days of internet. WinZip. WinZip, really? I thought that was just a theory. I didn't think it actually exists. We have proof now. It's like,
Hope
what?
everyone is having a great and wonderful day. Did you get the package from the post office before Sunday, and how much longer for quarantine?
No, we got it. We got it. We opened it. Boom. Let's bring it out. Go. Play here. All right, I'm gonna bring one out, not both of them. No. Carmen the Corgi, thank you for the 20 bits. Catman sent us stuff. Hey, we got finest brand. I can't believe somebody actually came up with the word finest brand and was able to trademark it. They quite literally have the trademark for being the best on the planet. Imagine that. Popcorn. Hey, we got two of these.
Random Reddit user. I just saw on Reddit that the opposite of easy peasy lemon squeezy is stress depressed lemon zest, and now I'm using that all the time.
Stress depressed lemon zest. I think that could work. That's pretty good. All right, the internet gave us something useful. Thanks, internet. Write it down. That's pretty good. We got Catman sent us popcorn. It's not invisible. It's just a green screen, you know, but there you go. Dude. It's sweet and salty. We didn't want to open it up until you were here and we could show it off. But now I'm gonna eat it later. This is literally dinner for me. Yes! What do you mean you got pasta in a slow cooker? That's not how you make pasta. God, you hate life. Lasagna. Slow cooker lasagna. Oh, God. Your ancestors are rolling in their graves. That would be a neat trick. But there you go. Popcorn. We got two of these. Yes. But wait, there's more. Get it. Go. We got a cool keychain. Donna's been waiting for me to just show this off so she can just put it on her bag. Boom, dun, dun. Bro's got little headphones. He's like, dude, this is like one of the most metal skulls I've seen. Aside from the one that's maybe on the Megadeth albums. Dun, 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 dun. And that could be my mask. We can get... No, it's not going to work. And then I'm assuming this is for Pauline, so... She can bake. I mean, that kind of works, right? I'm sure there's no double entendres here. Should I get this out of here before she wakes up? All right, that's pretty good. Thank you, Catman, for the stuff. Quick, remove it before she feels weird. We were saying you were a good cook. What's up? Thank you, Catman. Appreciate it. Oh, the timing. But there you go. What? Nothing. Anyway, thank you. Popcorn and stuff and the sign thing that we'll put somewhere. No, we got to get water. Stay hydrated, everybody. Go. Ha! All right, there we go. You said pie. What? Quiet you. Oh, man. H2O, all the water. Yeah, thank you, Catman. What's up? My brands. Come to mind. Make combustible lemons and burn the internet's house. Why? The internet is useful for like 3 things. Come on. The Harlock Saga Galaxy Express was my favorite retro anime. They were first exposure to Japanese anime like when I was 5. Nice. That's one of those put on the watch list kind of things. Right now, I'm kind of like knee deep in Dirty Pair, which sounds weird, but you know what I mean. What? It's an old thing, and it's kind of just the animation in that is done so well for the time period. Am I the only one that feels like Japanese animators in the mid 80s to mid 90s like almost had something to prove? Because I feel like for a television show like that they went above and beyond what was required for animation compared to American stuff at the time. Like, some of it is just like, wow, dude, this is like, it's like almost movie anime quality during that time period just in a television show. It's really weird. Welcome. I wasn't sure how you would feel about the pumpkin sign. Debated sending you ones about the alcohol. That's good. I appreciate it.
PG, Pauline, Jim, Don, and chat. He, you is everyone. Sorry I late.
So great.
Still getting used to first shift.
Boo. First shift. Boo. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. What's up? One of those bags of popcorn is for Dawn. I know. What? One is for her. Thank you. Drugs were involved. There were no drugs. I did have an aspirin today. Does that help? Again, thank you, Catman. Appreciate it. Yeah. Also, we got other things coming. What's his face? Got3% said they were sending something for Gora. I think it's a recipe on how to make souls. I feel like that's dangerous. But quicker. Okay. Good. What is it? What was the other thing that was happening? No, we were in a DC universe thing for a while. Oh, no, I got a question. That reminded me of the Flash and the Ezra Miller person. How are they? Okay, here's the thing. Ezra Miller apparently allegedly broke into somebody's house and stole, like, alcohol. How is that a maximum of 26 years in prison kind of sentence? I mean, that's what they're saying. Oh, he could face up to blah, blah, blah. You know, I of course, we all know that's not going to happen. But how does that, like, breaking into someone's house and taking alcohol end up being like a 26-year kind of thing? Probably going to plead it down to a few years. He already pled no guilty. Or they. It's still they? Did they change their mind? Okay, they. They already pled not guilty. But there's already footage of stuff like that. So how does that work? Me and Wave Girl will be sending you swag to you guys soon enough. Ooh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cameron. Just got to meet up with them. Wow. I hope you're feeling better, too. There's other things with Ezra Miller, darker stuff. Yeah, I've heard about that. Thank you. But, you know, this is not like a catch-all for all the allegations that they're kind of... This is just the one. This is just the one break-in thing. You know? It's like peeing on someone else's rug. You don't steal somebody's booze. Yeah, pretty much. But, I mean, 26 years? Bro. Did he steal, like, a bottle of... Or they... God, I keep messing that up. Did they steal, like, a bottle of really, like, high-end wine? Like, that was, like, a $20,000 bottle of wine from, like, 1817 or something like that? Because then, all right, you're getting into grand larceny kind of thing. Yeah.
I watched the VRT earlier of Sunday show. If you want to know how fast you can go, call the county clerk and ask for the engineer speed limits. If there aren't any, go as fast as you feel comfortable.
I just go as fast as you feel comfortable. Dude, if I ever called, then just whatever makes you feel comfortable. Drive how you feel. Wait, what? That's not a rule of the road. Drive how you feel. It's from an official place. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Because most counties don't spend the money to have the engineer's speed study done, and most of the signs are unenforceable without it. Really? Wow. That's actually interesting. Huh. That's a law. That's a part of the law I did not know. So I guess if you're speeding in a county, just find out whether they did the, I guess, speed engineer stuff. That's amazing. Really? Huh. Learn something new. Knowledge. Don't think the alcohol matters. Breaking and entering can be taken seriously in certain jurisdictions. Where was this? California? Question mark. I have no idea. I'm not quite sure where Ezra Miller is being charged. So I think they stole a set amount of alcohol, a large set amount, which is why so many years. That's a lot, though. 26 years? What are you in for? Oh, man, I stole some alcohol. What? Yeah, like a set. It was a collector's edition. Like, what? I know, it just seems very weird, but, I mean, I think we all know nothing's going to happen to this person. You know, they're just going to be like, you know, oh, $2,000 fine, there you go. You know, don't do it again. You know, because now they're saying, I think they pled not guilty because they're saying they had mental health issues at the time. Okay, hold on.
Hey PG. Went out last night to look at the Halloween decorations. Unfortunately, not many houses worth the car sickness I get riding passenger to my wife's driving. One really cool .ois though, so there's that.
Yeah, all right, well, at least there's one. Thank you, Glasgow. No, so Ezra Miller's claiming, like, mental health issues, so that's why they broke into somebody's house and took alcohol. Okay, here's the thing. If I cared enough about my own mental state to go get diagnosed with mental health issues, I feel like I would be offended by somebody who's using it now just to say, well, this is why I broke in. This is why I stole your alcohol. I have issues. I have issues, everyone. You know, that kind of thing. There are people with real issues out there. If this person is mentally sound enough to act, remember lines, and do all that other stuff, then you know what? I feel like they should be held accountable as somebody who is mentally sound. Okay? Forget their public image and how they present themselves and whether they talk to themselves in the third person or whatever. Bro, just give me a break. Vermont burglary of an occupied house for petty larceny. So it was Vermont, right? Burglary of an occupied house, petty larceny. So, yeah, so that's... Really? But that carries a 20... Wow, Vermont doesn't hold back then. Wow. That would count for 26 years? This sounds like it was most minor issue. Yeah. I mean, they got enough other issues they got to kind of deal with, but, you know, I just feel like this one in particular, that's a pretty steep upside, you know? You know, the high and low of how you can be charged is, I mean, that's a high. That's real high. A bottle of pop-off costs like $8. All right. Shouldn't he have court-ordered therapy? Well, apparently they're going to get therapy and they're trying to be a better person. You know, the whatever. What's that cycle they call? You know, the redemption cycle of a Hollywood star. You know, oh, I was so blah blah blah, fill in the blank, etc., never do it again.
I watched this couple YouTuber that report pop news was talking about Ezra Miller breaking and said, after all the other stories about him, this is what is going to send them to jail. The couple has a point with that.
Yeah, pretty much. They like thanks for the follow. Thank you, Random Hagwitch. Yeah, they allegedly threw a chair at somebody, which is like a form of assault, aggravated assault or whatever.
It's such a shame someone like that is now associated with such a beloved character. Why is it he must appear in the news proving he's muck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's one of those weird things, and I never found him as that good of an actor where they should be full of themselves to the point of just feeling like they can do whatever they want. Mental health issues aside, I feel like it sets a dangerous precedent if we let famous rich people claim mental health issues, while if it's a underprivileged person with mental health issues, they'd be like, yep, 26 years. They'd be like, wait, what? I don't know. They charge him with a felony burglary, which carries a heavier term of up to 25 years, and the petty larceny is of less than 900.
Says he took several bottles, say 15 bottles of $75 bottle of say pardon will make it grand larceny.
Yeah, but still, 26 years? Or 25? You know, that's kind of, I guess, felony burglary. That's, what was it, like a government building? I mean, did he break into the FBI and take their liquor? I mean, what? It just seems really weird. I don't know. I mean, I don't know enough about it because I'm just like, you know, petty larceny is 1 year plus $1,000 fine. Huh. Is it weird, especially considering even before playing the Flash in the movie, fans were crying for the TV show Flash actor to be used instead, so he should be a little more grateful. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's really weird when actors get involved in stuff like this because they're in a position where they should be super thankful for everything that they have, you know, and then eventually they just get like, whatever, you know, and they just like, I'm just going to do whatever I want. You know, it's kind of weird. It's like a self-entitlement thing. Go.
No one is above the law, including the new king of England or former politicians. Everyone must
we don't
be
get
held
into
accountable
politics,
for their
Catman.
actions
Do
or
not
cast
do
no rule regardless of how rich, poor, or
that.
influential they
My
are.
God. It opens up a floodgate. We don't do politics. We don't do anything. We're just talking about one schmuck who's being allegedly schmucky. Go.
Hey.
Hi. Dan, what's up? How's it going? Oh, man. The law. Well, I think our system is well established that people are, if not above the law, they can circumvent it very well. Talking about Ezra. Yeah. You know, apparently they're just all over the place. So I don't know why that's like an actual thing. So I don't know, but hopefully they'll replace them as the Flash at some point. But apparently the next... Not the one that's already finished. They're making another Flash movie after that. They're writing it, so I don't know if they're committed to Ezra Miller being the Flash or they're going to change it up. Oh, what's up? May-chan, 14 moods. Thank you. Appreciate. Thank you. I know you're not just no politics. I don't even like the word politic. All right. It's fine as is. Cool. Thank you. Let's see. No, but that was the thing. So it's like if they're working on another Flash movie and they're going to commit to Ezra Miller, then they're going to have to go through that redemption cycle where, you know, they're going to show up in the news and, oh, I'm better, and here's all the interviews. It was a dark time in my life. Let's retread all the stories about how A, B, or C happened to them.
Destroy them all with kawaii hugs and treats.
Blaze Wing, thank you for the raid. I don't know, do we have anything for raid? Blood. Okay, we got blood. All right, there you go. Thanks for the raid. What's up? Let's see. Let's see. Thanks.
Here's the true tragedy. He gets multiple movies, while Dread 2 with Carl Urban is a pipe dream.
Yeah, that's going to take forever. Go.
That's the beauty of comic book movies. There's like 3 or more Flash versions to choose from.
Yeah.
You can replace him as needed.
Why not? You know? Come on, bro. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like multiple movies for this person, and it's like, I'm gonna get real sick of that redemption road crap that they're gonna go through. What's up?
Speaking of actors, did you hear the Bayonetta 3 and what went down?
Yep.
The company really shafted the original actress who is the dedicated voice of Bayonetta, offering $4K for all her voice work for the entire game of Bayonetta 3.
Hold on. Thanks for the follow. A fraction of what they paid her for Bayonetta 1 and 2, along with DLCs and appearance of Smash Ultimately. They're offering her more money to the new voice actress. What came out actually recently was they offered her $15,000. It was basically $4,000 per session, and they wanted to do a couple of sessions or whatever for the recording. So as it stands now, according to the company, it was $15,000. So whether that's true or not, hey. If it was me, I'd be happy with the $4,000, you know what I'm saying? But $15,000, I would be happier with that, you know? So whatever, I guess it's a voice actor issue / game dev / whatever issue. But the replacement, The replacement for actually said they're under an NDA, so they can't disclose what they were making. So that's just what it is. So it is what it is. I don't know. Let the internet or it, dude. I'm not even in the industry. I generally, I'm just like, I shrug at this point. You know, dude. Dude, walking into a place and here's $4,000. Say words. I'd be like, yay. You know. Knowing that it's 15 grand now, I'm like, what are you complaining about? They wanted residuals. Well, come on. There's extra details in the pay the got complex. Yeah. Hey, you're welcome. Hope you're having an amazing day. Blazewing. So far, so good. I don't know. We're waiting for the impending candy apocalypse where we get free candy. Hey, everyone on the planet is obligated to give me candy if I just show up. You know? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. 4K per session. Yeah, 4K per session. I'd be fine with that. But that's me. You know, I don't see that kind of money. Okay, so, you know. 4K for 5 sessions, so 20K total. All right, so if it was up to 20K, then, bro. Like, come on. So, yeah, even if there was, like, details or whatever that are, you know.
Don't let Dawn hear how much she was paid.
Well, dude, she works for like 5 minutes. Okay, a session is like, here, read this. Okay, all right, good. Oh man, I'll just play it with the Japanese audio. I won't notice the difference. Voice actor. Yeah, that's true. People didn't care, and they're still buying Bayonetta 3 anyway. Yeah. Here's the thing. People care when it doesn't inconvenience them. Yeah. Once it starts inconveniencing. What do you mean I can't buy Bayonetta 3 and I got to boycott the way they're treating the voice actor? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. See? It's like the whole Blizzard thing. You know, people just didn't want to deal with it, you know, until it became an inconvenience. What do you mean I can't play Warcraft? I can't boycott that way. I'll just be like, you know, whatever with them. Oh, God. Pay Dawn a candy. I wish. How long is the recording session? Dude, I don't even care if it was 10 hours. I'd be there. It's so weird. Also, where do we send the candy? Wherever you can. Never played a game because the actual gameplay style irritates me to my core. Oh, it's one of those. Especially for an actress who hasn't done much work since the last game. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's a lot of money. Okay, it's not, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot of money, but yo, it pays the bills, you know what I'm saying? So, other than that, I feel like it was a misstep by the original voice actor, because then they could have still been the definitive voice for Bayonetta. They could have done conventions, you know, autograph sessions, all that other fun stuff that, you know, voice actors generally do. If you're associated with a very popular character, you want to keep that going as long as possible, okay? Because other than that, it's just like, oh yeah, I did the voice for Bayonetta a while ago, and then I got replaced. You know, that kind of thing. Why? You know, it's like, come on. I'd even make 4K in a month with overtime. This is what I'm saying. Let's see. So that's what that does. That's what that does. Coffee. Let me get coffee. I think there was an ad running anyway, so it's like, yeah. It's adequate coffee. It's adequate. Not the best. It's not the worst. What you gonna do? Let's see. That might be a month's pay for me.
Daddy Bezos must need a lot more rocket money with how aggressive the ads have gotten in the last month.
Yeah, I mean, technically he's not even part of it. The new owner of, I don't know if they're a new president or whatever. The new-ish head of, Twitch is apparently very business-minded. So they're trying to, you know, got to make the platform more profitable, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, expect more of that, I guess. You know, Steve will be on YouTube. Apparently she got 4K for 2 days' work. Oh, my God. Dude, Okay, it frustrates me because every time I hear about people's salaries, I'm like, why am I getting paid so little? Dude, 4K for 2 days of work just talking? Bro, I'll do it. I know it's a little late, but Platinum Games, if you ever need somebody to voice a villain in one of your games, I'll take, there you go. Give me $1,000. Give me $1,000 for 2 days work. I'll be more than happy to do it. Oh, God. Go.
Besides, does anyone play Bayonetta for the story and cutscenes? It's for certain physics, gimmicks, and dance numbers. We all know this.
Probably, but, you know, it is a Japanese game, so, I mean, what do you expect? Come on. Am I the one who senses Lex Luthor vibes from Bezos? Well, I don't know. Once he gets a mech suit, then I guess. Culturally, we are conditioned to not talk about our salaries. This is done so we can be paid less and not wonder. Well, that's what NDAs are for, right? You can't tell anybody what you're getting paid. Like to hear you in the next Devil May Cry. What, you want to be in Devil May Cry? Oh, man. It's a lot of stress on the vocal cords and a lot of screaming. Yeah, imagine doing that for a couple hours a day, you know? A lot of yelling, altering your voice in a way that it's not supposed to be for hours a day. Yeah. I have coughed up blood doing vocals, okay? I'm dedicated. Oh, man. What, you think I'm joking? Yeah. This is why we went to a throat doctor. Want to break into voice acting and through an audition up for the Lucifer actor or a background character in Hazbin Hotel. Nice. There you go. Got to get those demo reels out there. Bayonetta is just Devil May Cry about a girl. Nothing wrong with it, though. Yeah. Mizzle, what's up? Eagles high, what's up? Go.
I'm honestly just waiting for sound studios to pay actors to read the dictionary and then use those recordings to make them say whatever they want. Sound engineers can create inflection and accent.
Yep. Oh, I've seen the software. It's quite an advancement. Here you go. Just read these several paragraphs that have every word in the English language and every inflection that we need, so we can just, you know, kind of train AI to do it and get out. Voice packs for the win, pretty much. It sounds like a repeat from last stream. Yep. Well, people keep bringing up the same topics. Oh, man. Oh, but hey, things happen. Things happen in the world of Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Apparently, you know that company Embracer? Well, neither do I, but apparently they're a force to be reckoned with because they've been buying up a lot of stuff recently, like game studios. But apparently they have like the worldwide rights to Lord of the Rings now. Okay, I don't know what that means for the Amazon series, but they basically own it. So they have the sole licensing for movies, games, and stuff like that. And of course they're like, we think Lord of the Rings can be as big as the Star Wars or Marvel Cinematic Universe. Of course, they never mention DC. Nobody mentions DC. With good reason. But here we go. So now we got another giant company trying to essentially bloat out something that had a handful of movies that were good and stop, It's going to be insane, Because everybody wants their Marvel Cinematic U. They literally Embracer also bought Dark Horse Comics, by the way. They literally own Dark Horse Comics. And probably everything that entails that within that. That is a lot. That is a lot. I have a 9-week-old beagle puppy on my person. What? Those things are loud. What, beagles? They're like, oh, or am I thinking bloodhounds? No, beagles. Beagles are very vocal. Nobody thinks you're joking. Or nobody dedicated. Thank you, Glasgow. Appreciate it. You what? I thought you was exaggerating when I said my throat feels like it's bleeding. Whenever I was talking a long period of time. No, like quite literally. No, we went through a throat doctor and they scoped and everything. Yeah, you got a little redness there and you might want to, not do this. And I'm just like, whatever. We adjusted. We're doing all right. I like Amazon's Lord of the Rings. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I know I haven't watched it. I'm just waiting for all the episodes to come out and then maybe I'll care. Dark Horse is Hellboy. Yeah, so Embracer, I guess technically would own Hellboy now. So I don't know what they're doing, but they got Lord of the Rings. They bought it, I think, Dark Horse last month. It was very quiet. I didn't hear anything about it. And we usually try to keep up with as much news as possible, but burp, there you go. That one just went under the radar. So, God. Hey, are we gonna get Frodo in Fortnite?
Update on custom music for my stream. I have to buy a $600 program to use. Hatsune Miku didn't tell me that in the description of the Vocaloid program.
Oh, yeah. We looked into that. They're expensive. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's workarounds and whatnot, but I'm not getting into Vocaloid stuff because we're doing too much. We were looking at it, and we got some, like, super cool info about, the packs that are useful. Thank you, by the way. And, no, I was just kind of like, we were going to jump into it, but then we're like, oh, forget it, Because I feel like, oh, God, we do so much. Let's see. My beagle is only vocal if I play the violin, usually when her, president? Even her most precedent sounds are quiet unless predominant? I'm going to say predominant sounds are quiet. Unless I play violin and it's like I lit the house on fire. Oh. Are you bad at violin?
Frodo in Four Knife and Pinhead is a Disney princess. Moral to the story is everything is awful now.
Everything is awful. Pretty much. Oh, God. Speaking of Fortnite, they're throwing Ash from Evil Dead into Fortnite. And I found that to be terrible. My eyes hurt and bled a little. I was like, oh, God, it's over. I'm not even joking. Ash from Evil Dead is going to be in Fortnite. So, this is the end. My only friend. Ooh, he's got bats now. Did you see that? He had a little bat. Oh, my God. I didn't see the bat before. Oh, cool. Yeah. Did your soul get crushed as well? A little bit. It's limping along at this point. I like the sound of beagles. It's those high-pitched purse dogs that irritate me. Oh, yeah. Those are the ones that yip, yip, yip. Yep. Bat summoning ghost. See, that's perfect. Yeah, people were like, bring back the dog. Oh, hell no. Not if this ghost can summon other ghosts and bats. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Coffee.
I meant persistent. I know, not terrible. Just my beagle hates it. My Pomeranian never seems to mind.
Really?
Managed a workaround so my beagle is calm when I practice.
Nice.
She just needs to be next to me when I play.
And play to be quiet. Okay, that's good. That's weird. We got a violin. Here's the thing. We got a violin, all right? We got it at a thrift store, all right? Here's the thing, all right? It's allegedly a knockoff of an actual really good violin, but it was done so long ago, it was created so long ago, that it's actually considered a good thing. Like, okay, here's the thing. Knockoffs of old stuff that came out, like, say, 40, 50, 60 years ago, thanks for the follow, are actually considered good quality by today's standards. I gotta unearth this thing and see if I can just rosin up the bow and see what I can do with it. So I end up just playing it like a guitar. And then people are like, dude, you're doing it wrong. And I'm like, I should just get an electric violin and call it a day. Let's see. I feel like my bowing would be just terrible, practice makes perfect. Whatever. The ghost shall stay, the pumpkin is spoken. Yes. I don't know. Maybe we'll give him a break around Christmas, but probably not. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I don't believe Embracer owns Hellboy. At least Mike Mignola didn't think so. Well, I don't know, unless he's got a particular deal, but I don't know if anyone wants to look up the details of the Embracer Dark Horse buyout, then that'd be kind of interesting to see what they own. Because, like, if you buy Marvel, you're not going to be like, okay, but don't worry, we don't get all the properties, you know, that kind of thing. So, we'll see. Wasn't the violin, what, Electric on Revenge of the Nerds during a talent show? I have no idea. Boom, 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 boom. No, even guitars, even old crappy guitars from garbage brands from the 50s are considered really good by today's standards. Because now people can't make guitars worth a damn. You know, like all these models that are coming out now, they're made with crap wood. They fall apart and, you know, unless you're getting something a little high end and the prices are gross. I'll just wait for something from the 50s or 60s to show up in a thrift store for $100. What was that other anime that was older? No, going back to anime. Oh God, who's the one with the blue hair and the I don't know. She had like this leopard skin thing. She was like an alien or something. Urusei Yatsura or something like that. They're doing a reboot of that. Is that what it was called? Urusei? I can never pronounce it. Yatsura? Whatever. There's a reboot trailer that came out. Basically, it looks... Is that it? Lum? There you go. Urusei Yatsura. Thank you. No, there's a reboot trailer for that literally just came out. So everyone's like, oh my God, look. The animation actually looks pretty good. So it's kind of curious as what they're doing with that. Go.
Maybe you could give the ghost a Christmas hat for the holiday season?
I'm not in charge of Pando. Pando's another company altogether. What's up?
When bowing a violin, you're constantly adjusting pressure with your thumb and index finger for every millimeter you move the bow. When you rosin, don't scrab with it, just drag along the bow hairs full length 4 times. Your pinky should fit.
Fit between the hairs and rods and bow tightness. Okay.
Yes, the violin from Revenge of the Nerds was electric, and it was also made out of plexiglass if you're talking about the homecoming battles.
Oh, there you go. I don't remember those movies well. I just rewatched, what was it, Police Academy something, one of the numbers. I think it was the first one. And that was kind of fun, but goofy. I don't remember, like, weird, goofy movies.
I finally saw that reboot of Evil Dead. It was gore. Just gore. No plot whatsoever in the movie. I also inherited a Gibson from my grandpa he got in the 70s.
Nice. What? What happened? Did I? No, I'm good. Apparently Dawn started downloading something. She's like, you be dropping frames. All right. No, that's good. 70s guitar, look it up, see what it is. Take care of it. Make sure it's in decent condition. If it's not in decent condition, don't try to repair it yourself. Unless you're a guitar person that knows how to actually do that. Your brother is real good with repairing guitars. He can actually make them, the action on the guitar actually feel better. People were like impressed. They're like, oh crap. What? The Evil Dead remake was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. No, I didn't mind it. Well, here's the thing. I always equate Evil Dead with, Bruce Campbell and Ash and all that stuff. So if they're not in it, I'm kind of like, whatever. There's another Evil Dead movie coming out. I think it's what? Evil Dead, Resurrection or something. I forget what it was called. But that's coming out. It may get a theatrical release, but it might be streaming. Who really knows? I think in the state of things, nobody even knows what's going on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's acoustic electric violin I want. The Glazer X looks interesting and sounds wonderful. Too bad I'll need to sell organs to get one. I could probably live with one kidney. Maybe.
Yeah, it depends on how much drinking you do, Thank you. Yeah, I love the way violins now, they have an excellent, like the design, especially the electric one, so you're not so reliant on the acoustics of the body. They have some really cool designs for those and structure. But, yeah, they are expensive. Speaking of which, did you know that Ash Williams is now in Fortnite? I literally just said that like 10 minutes ago. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I was watching 5 other things. I know, now we know. It sucks. Still, I'm not playing that game, all right? I don't care. Ash Williams versus Darth Vader versus Goku, only in Fortnite, yep. Oh, God. Don't forget Rick Sanchez. oh geez, we're in Fortnite. I can't believe this happened. Look, Ash Williams is over there, and this guy over there is that Darth Vader. This is like the worst thing. This is the worst portal to open up right now. And it's just, what are we gonna do? It's just like I'm just getting shot at the whole time. And just wake up and there I am, and just I fall from a balloon, and then I'm getting shot at, and just before you know it, I'm hitting the head with a lightsaber, and then I gotta do it all over again for why? Oh God. Let's see. Go back to Lum. Recede to it for a moment. The authoress of the series is the same one for Ranma 1.5. And any shit, she threw a fit back in the day because Lum, the alien Oni girl, became the breakout character instead of the human girl. Yeah, you never know what people are going to gravitate to when you create something. So it's kind of like, what's going to be the, breakout character for something? And it's like, I wanted it to be about this character, but everyone loves this one. It's kind of messed up. What are you going to... I'm dreading when kids associate Ash with Fortnite more than Evil Dead. Yeah. Hey, is that guy... Hey, look, they made movies about that guy in Fortnite. It's crazy. Can you imagine? You're talking to some kid, right? Some kid, right? They're like 9 years old. Yeah.
Did you see Night of the Werewolf or New Hellraiser?
I didn't see the new Hellraiser, but I did see Night of the Werewolf, which was okay. Wasn't great, wasn't terrible, but I liked it. And I like the other character that was in it that I will not name because people haven't seen it. I'm on lunch break at work. What's up, fat man? How's it going? No, but can you imagine talking to like a 9-year-old and they're just like, hey, it's Halloween. What kind of, horror movies are you into? And you'd be like, oh, well, I watched Hocus Pocus, and that was kind of all right. And, maybe the Curse of Bridge Hollow, that was okay. And then you're like, oh, you know what? You know what would be a really good movie for you to watch? I think you're old enough. Evil Dead. Evil Dead, what's that? All right, it's this guy, Ash Williams, right? Oh, that dude in Fortnite. I know him. I don't use him as my main, but he's kind of all right. What? He's in Fortnite. God, you're old. You're like, kid, you don't even realize where he's from. Boomer. Get off my lawn. Oh, man. Kidneys go for 262,000. That's kind of... What would you use kidney money for? Probably getting a better kidney. Hey, if I can sell my kidney and then use that money to upgrade, there you go. I'm upcycling. I'm selling a kidney, right? Hey, dude, you can buy a house. Fortnite has the Glee effect. Yeah, no, I can't deal with it. They get more expensive if you have a rare blood type 2. Ooh, a rare collectible. Yeah, it's like the shiny version. Bro, my kidney's like a shiny version. I got O negative. Oh man. Let's see. Let me get more coffee. Oh god. No, when we start equating body organs to being like Pokemon cards, it's a little weird.
I get it. I've been lectured by children about how awesome MMOs were because they played WoW. Like Junior. That's MMOs for kindergartner.
Oh, there you go. And they're gonna be like, "What are you talking about, bro?" Oh man, thank you. Coffee time. Go. Wow. I'm currently building out my workshop. I crammed 52-inch crafts in 2 boxes.
That guy from Fortnite. Me. Get off my lawn intensifies.
Hold that thought. Into the back of my Ford EcoSports. Wow, 50. That's a lot of tools. Sports with the help of a huge gentleman from a local construction company. Hey, nice. See, people helping out people. Nice. That guy from Fortnite. Get off my lawn. Yeah. Bro. But then as an adult, you'd have to take that kid and sit him down and make him watch Evil Dead 1, 2, and 3, right? Army of Darkness. And then be like, all right, Grandpa, I get it. I know who Ash Williams is now. Wait, there's more. You sit on that couch because we got Ash versus the Evil Dead. All right? That's 3 seasons of blood and gore, okay? And then be like, ugh. Hey, who's that lady? Looks like Xena. Oh, my God. What if they put Xena in Fortnite? Unless they did already. Like Naruto, Goku, Ryu from Fortnite. Yeah. Like Naruto, dude. Well, I think they would actually... Here's the thing. I feel like all the anime characters, people would know from their proper place. You know, same thing with Rick and Morty. You throw Rick Sanchez in there, it's like, yeah, okay, Rick and Morty. But weird and more obscure characters like Ash Williams, they'd be like, oh, yeah. You know, I feel like most people would know them because, not for nothing, Evil Dead is well known amongst people who know it, but it's rather obscure, you know? As far as general public goes, people be like, Evil Dead, what? You know? I never watched Evil Dead, but I saw Paranormal Activity 1 through 100 and The Purge. Best horror movie ever.
Gotta love the entire series of Ash vs. the Evil Dead all started because Ash just wanted to impress a lady. Hilariously in character for him.
Yeah, pretty much. That was amazing. Hey, you want to see something cool? Look at this. Book of the Dead. Like, oh. Don't read from it. Don't do it. Yeah, Lucy Lawless is awesome. They should be in more things. Go.
Sadly, I already have my retirement planned. I'm going to open up a small engine repair shop, and with my garage opening up onto my front yard, I can scream at the kids to get off my lawn while I'm fixing a lawnmower, and if they don't, I'll throw the mower.
You're going to throw the mower blades at them? I feel like your retirement's going to be in prison then. You got to think long term. Yeah. Maybe just get a Nerf gun. No, that's not going to hurt enough. Thank you, and be careful. Hey, no, because you want to make sure you're out of prison so you can get Social Security, assuming that's around. Let's see. Just learned what Repo the Genetic Opera was. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. Shouldn't have done that to the boy. Yeah, what was the last thing Lucy Lawless was in? I know she was in Ash vs. Evil Dead. She did a couple of little pop-up things here and there. But, I don't know. Hey, look, it's Kratos from Fortnite. He got his own game now. Wow. Oh, God. No, there was a thing. There's some news about not Fortnite. God of War. I forgot what it was. Something to power donuts. Action Base, you got donuts? I don't got donuts. Anybody remember Stan versus Evil? I think that was what it's called. They still make... what's it called? Are they still making that? I think that got canceled. I think I like... I don't know if it got canceled or ended. But there was like 3 or 4 seasons. It was supposed to be good, but it literally just flew under my radar. And oh, Spartacus, yeah, they were in. I think they were in Spartacus, right? No, there was some kind of retro-y kind of ye olden time thing for what? For Lucy Lawless, not the original movie, right? It didn't exist then. I got the variety pack of donuts. Each one is a treat. What? Dude, variety pack of donuts are awesome. Unless you get a lot of those plain ones and you just leave them there. It's like, bleh. Imagine the amazing kids Bruce Campbell and Lucy Lawless would have. I feel like they'd be super strong with really big chins. I don't know if that would be good or bad. Then you have Giga Chad, you know. It'd be kind of strange. Let's see. Oh God, no. Speaking of weird things, no. Hey, you want to hear some garbage happening? Speaking of games like Fortnite, all right, you know Overwatch 2, right? Yeah. Who wants a McDonald's skin for their Overwatch character? I'm not even joking. There is going to be a McDonald's skin. Yes, the burger place. Yes, there's going to be a McDonald's skin for Overwatch 2, apparently. From all reporting accounts, And then before you know it, KFC is going to want to have their Tracer skin, and you know, just like, come on, dude, it's gonna get ridiculous. DLC was a mistake, yeah. It seriously was. I'm frankly confused by everything at this point. This new skin an NFT? Yeah, bro, I don't want the skin unless it's an NFT, and it had to have been stolen from an artist, or I just don't want it. Oh, God. What? You're lying. Look it up. Just look up. Hey, I saw a blip. I saw a blurb. I didn't read the article. Look up McDonald's Overwatch 2 skin. Look it up. Look it on up. Let me know if I'm full of crap. It could be good or it could be bad. Nobody knows. Let's see what's also on Battlestar Galactica. Ooh, there you go. That sounds like manipulative advertising. I could see if they made like Tracer look like a giant nugget, right? Or zipping around. Yo, man, I just got ganked by a nugget. It felt like it was fake. Hey, if the article was full of crap, then fine. But I don't know. As it stands, I saw it. It was a thing. Heard NFTs almost made it into Stalker 2. Thank goodness for the backlash. Yeah. Go.
It's only in Australia.
Oh, thank God. All right, we're safe. It's stuck in Australia. I guess, you know, they won't approve, you know, really violent video games or anything like that, you know, in there. But, you know, McDonald's fast food crossover skins and Overwatch 2 is perfectly fine. Dude, come on. I mean, it's like ridiculous. Hey, I gotta tell you, hey, what? Anybody here from Australia? Why is that area so? They hate video games apparently. Like they quite literally banned so many games. I'm amazed. Actually, Australia. Lucy Lawless was in Minion Rise of Gru. Oh, but just their voice. I want to see them. Let's see. I just got McNuggets, a 20-piece from DoorDash. Nice. There you go. The scams and corruption. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of weird. I don't know. So, okay, with the Silent Hill thing, what do you think they're going to announce at 5 o'clock today? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. That's right. We only got like, what? 2.5 hours. Go.
No amount of money is going to convince me to go to Australia. They got all kinds of deadly creatures in there.
Yep. Everything wants you dead. In Australia. Come visit the wonderful lands of Australia, where everything wants to kill you. Oh, God. Max Marvel's like, oh, God, it's real. There's McDonald's skins in Overwatch 2. No. See, I look at things and see words. Gotta love how companies have one set of morals in some countries and act completely oblivious in other countries. Yep. DJ Goldie, what's up? How's it going? Where is he speaking Japanese with a Aussie accent? Ooh.
If you're an Overwatch veteran, you may recognize the skin from Overwatch's 2018 anniversary event. These days, the skin is sometimes available in the Overwatch shop, but since the shop cycles its inventory,
there's no way to know exactly where when you can buy it. There's a quote from the article. Oh, so wait, so McDonald's is giving out an old skin. It's not even McDonald's branded? Dude, come on, man. No, if you're gonna get goofy, you know? God. Here's an old skin from 2018, bro. What? Dude. Really? That's sad. So is so it's just old recycled skins? It's not gonna be like specific, like, I guess, trade colors, McDonald's style? Because that'd be funny. Come on, make Tracer look like somebody who is a fry cook. Come on, why not? You don't care, McDonald's. You don't care. May I take your order? And then shoots you in the face. That could be their catchphrase. You know? Crying Wolf. Thank you for the sub. Yes. What's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just saying. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Ronald McDonald. That would be a good skin. You just throw Ronald McDonald in there. Why not? Sure. Game's run by a bunch of clowns anyway. No. Yeah, but what? The creative director said they were open to the possibility of licensed characters being added to Overwatch 2 Fortnite style. And I'm like, ugh. And this is why your lead character designer left. Let's see. Then they had the Burger King. Oh, there you go. See, now that's what I would like to see. I'd like to see the fast food mascot battle royale, you know? Wendy's girl versus the, whatever, what do you call it? The Burger King, and then Ronald McDonald, and you can have the cast of whatever Ronald McDonald characters there were. You know, you can have the Colonel Sanders, dude. Come on. That'd be good. Been watching your contents for nearly 20 years. Love them, still love it all. Thank you, Crying Wolf. Thanks for putting up with our nonsense. Yes. Appreciate Wendy's Widowmaker. Fund it. Go. They were trying to do that for some reason. Like a parody game, but I feel like there was so many legalities there. The movie The Frighteners is amazing. That was Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson. Doing that thing. That spooky thing that he do. Wendy's girl. You mean the freckle beep? Give Rudy Ronald McDonald, Junkrat, Colonel Sanders, and Reaper Burger King. There you go. The dating sim. Oh, yeah. What was it? We Love You, Colonel Sanders, or something like that? Hey, yo, for a visual novel dating sim, that was kind of legit, actually. That was legit, bro. I feel like the internet would like a Wendy's girl dating sim, you know? I feel like that would be a thing. That would be branding Wendy's should be doing. I don't know what Arby's could do. Does Arby's have a mascot? Isn't it just like a hat with a rope on it? It's like weird, right? Don't forget Hamburglar. Yeah, bring back the Hamburglar. Off topic. Do you ever miss the Newgrounds days? I miss the era in and of itself. Well, it was a lot more easygoing, you know, to a certain extent. I like the time period because not everyone was on the internet. As soon as everyone got on the internet started to suck, you know. So here we are, you know, 20 years later, everybody complaining about everything, fun detected, destroy it all, you know. Dude, it was creativity was a lot freer back then, you know. And it is now, but it's just the problem is creativity gets lost on any platform you would want to put content on. Go.
Speaking of Arby's, I always thought their mascot was a fat cop, cause here that's where all the cops go for lunch, lol.
I don't know. Maybe they need a donut shop in your area. Thank you. But there used to be an oven mitt as a mascot for Arby's in the early 2000s. Then it disappeared. Huh. Oh, yeah. And then you can bring things like Hamburger Helper, you know? And why not just have all the mascot stuff? Why don't we just make gaming as transparent as humanly possible by having a battle royale filled with the most stupid freaking mascots ever created from corporate money-grubbing conglomerates, you know? You can have old stuff, too, like the 7-Up Spot and the Noid from Domino's and, you know, weird crap like that. The Where's the Beef Lady? You know, deep fake AI, that character. Put him back in there. You know? I mean, dude, come on. It's just, at this point, who cares? I don't think anyone cares because it would just be a big playground of stupid memes for people to be like, I remember McNuggets. You know, it's like, come on, dude. It's just an embarrassing kind of thing. If your content isn't lost, it gets stolen by someone too lazy to do the work theirself. Yeah, pretty much. It's very demotivating to be creative in this kind of internet climate, you know? No, between thieves not getting paid and everything else, it's like if you don't have a passion for it, you're just basically, you just put the pen down. Let's see. Tony Shirt used to get a discount to flock to Arby's. What? Speaking of cops and donuts, I watched Who's the Man yesterday. Still enjoyable. I don't think I've ever seen that. What's up? How's your Wednesday going? So far, so good. Funko is selling the ad icon pops. Oh, yeah, there are those too. I don't think I need those. I'm trying to limit my Funko intake, all right? I try to keep with the spooky ones or maybe ones that glow in the dark. I got a glow in the dark low pan from Big Trouble in Little China. Yay. What? Dude, you think I wasn't going to get that? You kidding me? Bro. Wow. Go.
Hi PG. 19 moon.
Hey.
Huzzah.
19 moons. Hey. Thank you, Moonlight. Appreciate it. Thank you. Exotic girl. Hello. Now I gotta have that one. What? Glow in the dark low pan. I don't know if that's still available. It might be. I gotta say, the glow in the dark Funkos don't glow as much as I would like them to. Okay, because here's what I'm used to. If something glows in the dark, I want that thing looking like a freaking nightlight. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a bubblegum princess from Adventure Time, glow in the dark version. It doesn't glow that well. I don't know why. Why can't you do that? You know, the low pan, it's all right. It's all right. It kind of glows. But there you go. My son watches what gotcha vids. Those vids are literally stolen clips from other vids. And what places do use a repost watermark on them. I stole it fair and square. Don't steal from me. Pretty much. Yep. That's the thing, dude. It's like all... It's amazing. It is amazing what people do when it comes to content thievery. So what I do is I have my ways, you know? But there you go. It's just weird. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah, there you go. Taco Bell Chihuahua. What happened to that thing? Yeah.
Honestly, my favorite skins in Overwatch 2 always seem to go to Sombra. Her catsuit and Bride of Frankenstein skins are the best ones they've created.
Oh, there you go. I like the witch one for, what's-her-face? Who's the healer again? God, I haven't played this in so long, I don't remember the name. The one with the wings and the stupid halo on her head. Mercy. Thank you. God. That took a while. All right. It's slowly getting out of my brain. Nice. You may also... What? You may also have overzealous fans to break people's knees. There you go. That is helpful. I will come after you and break your knees. What? I'm just reposting, bro. No, there's always those people who are like, I'm just reposting to, you know, spread the content and let people know about it. No, that's not how that works. Let's see. Taco Bell Chihuahua passed away in 2009. Aww. Gidget, the 15-year-old dog best known as her Taco Bell ad campaign, died of a stroke Tuesday in Los Angeles, California, said Sue Chipperton, her trainer, uttering the words, Yo quiero Taco Bell. Gidget's popularity soared in the fast food restaurant ads July 23rd, 2009. I don't know. There you go. What do you know? Hey, they could bring back a different dog. You could do that. It's not a big deal. Let me check my coffee. What's up? Oh, I think it's time for Sally Field to do one more Gidget movie. What, Gidget goes to the gastroenterologist? I mean, what are you going to do with that? Oh, God. Getting coffee. Wow. Always come back at weird times. Go.
Just as Overwatch was dying, they resigned a bunch of skins, including Mercy's Witch the skin. They made it all white and called it Mage.
Oh.
Actually did fit her character. But yeah, a lazy redesign.
Bro. No, man. Witch. We just went through the stuff on Humble Bundle. Witches can be healing with herbs and whatnot. Why can't it be a witch? All right? Oh, it's a mage. It's a healing mage. Shut up. God, I hate that. They could just train another, what dog to bark because that's all chihuahuas are. What? Hey, chihuahuas are nice. You got to treat them a little bit differently, though. Right, you got to be very nice. I'm a kitchen witch. There you go. Oh, Zombie Snow White. Hey, we wanted to show you. Hold on. I gotta find it again. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it was just there. You might have seen it. There you go. No, because they might get use out of this. If this would work, holy crap. No, I hate that. Give me a second. There you go. You ready? You ready? Just in case. I know some people saw this, but in case you showed up late. Boom! The Witchcraft and Magic bookshelf. Look, they got wild remedies, and they got, you probably already know this and probably are writing your own book by now. But anyway, I'm just saying. They got quite literally, like, for $18, you get like 22 books of like, light things and spellcraft and healing and missing things. And then there's the, hey, Kitchen Witch right there. It reminded me. Just saying. There you go. It's witchcraft. Boom. Hey, it's about time Humble Bundle's got something for, you know, pagans out there. I mean, come on. Jeez. Let's see. My puppy's somehow like 3% Chihuahua. They have odd bloodlines. Yeah. Cool, I'll look into it. Yeah, there you go. Probably know it all already. Just saying. Get a capybara. That's the original. I thought it was a dog from Mexico. Famous example includes Speak from the Tick. Roof. I thought it was a dog. And well, I'm in a weird mood today. You think it was the coffee? We made this cold brew coffee, but I think we put too much in it, so it's like super caffeinated. Super caffeinated. It's more caffeinated than it actually should be. Ghostbusters. Hey, that game came out yesterday, actually. No, the Ghostbusters Unleashed game, the 4v1. I don't know if that's any good. I've seen people play it and they have fun with it, but that's because they got friends. I don't know if that I would, you know? If I could get one, I'd have a bobcat for a pet. Oof.
The wide mage is usually one raising the party's dead characters, so...
Yeah, but so can a necromancer. Go with a necromancer. Keep it dark and spooky. Don't throw some stupid mage crap at me. Necromancer. Thank you. I'm just messing around. Let's see. No matter what anyone tells you, witchcraft is always great. It's neither strictly good nor bad. Exactly. There you go. Witchcraft is what you make out of it. You could be good, could be bad. Depends the day you're having. Should try Dishwish coffee, and my wife loves it. We got so much coffee now, we don't know what to do with. We do. Between Cronus and everybody else sending us coffee, there is so much coffee. So much. Did Killer Clowns have a trailer? Yeah, for the game, trailer's been out for a bit. I don't know when the game's supposed to come out, though. What about a lich, the undead necromancers? Yeah, they're doubling down on the not alive. Not only am I not alive, I can raise other things that are not alive. So I am dead, raising the dead. How do you like that? Oi. Killer Clown Junkrat. My bitch here is broken. No. Don't worry about it. There was another thing. There was an interesting article. Okay, hey, chat. You know, there's a lot of fighting games out there, right? You got your Dragon Ball Z, and you like as anime games go. You know, you got your One Piece, and you got all that other stuff. There was an interesting article pondering whether if they made a modern day Sailor Moon fighting game, would it be successful? Because it's a good question. Because I think... Oh.
My favorite fan theory is that Widowmaker and Mercy are in a costume battle since they always seem to get the most cosmetics.
So they're like two little divas, right? But not the character diva. But they're like, look at what I'm wearing. It's so much better than yours. But look what I got. I got a new skin too. Like, oh, God. Now I got to shoot you. You think it would be? Thank you. No, but because that's the thing. What was the last Sailor Moon fighting game they had? Wasn't it like, I think it was called Sailor Moon S or something like that from, like, God, I think it was late 90s, early 90s. I don't even remember. All I remember is it was 4:3 aspect ratio. That means it's old. Weebs, the big market. Maybe. If you make it like Dead or Alive, yes. You can't use bitcoins at a laundromat. Nope. No, but that was the thing. I was like, I didn't even think about that as a franchise for a fighting game. And I'm like, oh, snap. That would actually be good. Who owns the rights to that? And do they have any other games out under that corporate umbrella that maybe they could do Sailor Moon characters for? Like, I don't know. I have no idea who owns Sailor Moon and whether they could incorporate those characters into something else. You know? Because I feel like that would actually be a good thing. You know? Both Widowmaker and Mercy pale in comparison to Medic Trip. Let's see. Shoujo Senshi Sailor Moon S was 1994. Wow. Developed by Arc System. Oh, dude, Arc System's awesome, though, for fighting games. They're usually pretty solid. So I don't know about back then. Maybe I'll go back and look at it. Is that available on Steam? Probably not. The question is there a fan picture that will likely sell it? I guess, probably. Viz Media owns Sailor Moon rights? Question mark? What? Don't put it in chat unless you know. That's the whole thing. Wasn't Sailor Moon owned by Bandai at one point? Probably. I don't know. But I feel like that would be a good game. You know, you can kind of get like a little story going on in there, and you can have all these characters have to fight each other. You know, kind of like a Street Fighter thing. You know? I don't know, or you could just do like a Mugen type game where you just throw them all in there and everyone's happy. Nope, it's broken in a sec. Study this character. Yeah, let's see. Sailor Moon from Fortnite? Pog. No! Oh, yeah, I remember Sailor Moon. She was in Fortnite. No! I think it would be funny, because then you can have little cat special attacks and stuff like that. It'd be fun. Viz Media, which holds licensing for the series, released in English and in North America, is one such partner that has been integrated into such a Sailor Moon as licensing program. I know. Well, Viz Media, whatever else you own, start making video games and putting those characters in there, but in a good way, not a Fortnite way. I know everyone else does that, but don't dilute your franchise by throwing them into a garbage game that everyone plays merely because everyone plays it, okay? No, there is a certain thing where it's like everybody will play, listen, or watch something because everybody is playing, listening, or watching something. It's this kind of like, well, I got to play it because they're playing it. I got to watch it because they're watching it, you know? So a lot of crappy stuff ends up being so popular because so many people watch, listen, or play it. Yeah. It's because they don't think. They just follow along. Yeah. When the patient woke up, the killer was missing, and the doctor would never see it again. JoJo Bizarre's Adventure has the best quirky fighting game. I saw that. I was like, oh, that looks cool. There you go. That was the other one I was thinking of. JoJo Bizarre's Adventure. I think they should still hold the license for the series released in English. Owned in Japan by Kodensha. It would need major licensing and a good game developer for them to allow it. Right. So I can't approach them and be like, dude, I got an idea, and I know like 2 people that can kind of code games. You know? Toei Animation is Japan, currently owns Sailor Moon. Have they done anything else? Like, what else did they do? I'm familiar with the name, and I know they've been around forever, but like as far as gaming goes, did they like do anything with games or no? The media that everyone likes are usually the media that I avoid. Yeah, because it's usually just, it's harmless and everyone loves it. Oh, God. You have to go. Thanks for the show. Hey, there you go. Hey, Smoke Cats, try to be well. Do something fun. Make sure your future involves a cupcake. Okay? Because that's the way of the world right now. All right. Any kind of cupcake. Doesn't matter. If anything, I could see them going the same route as the One Piece Dynasty Warrior route with Sailor Moon. Maybe. Yeah. But I feel like Sailor Moon is just that game that, like, or that license that never really got a good game currently, like in current generation. You know? Don't let, oh God, what's that company that always, don't let Marvelous handle it, okay? Don't do that. They do all the Senran Kagura games, which are just a little ridiculous. They're just button mashers. I want something a little bit better than a button masher. Yeah. I avoid Fortnite, never watch Game of Thrones, never watch Walking Dead, etc. Well, thankfully, Walking Dead is going to end. Thank God. Now we just got to wait for the spin-offs to fizzle out. Oh, I love Sailor Moon. Another story for the SNES. There you go. I should look up those old timey games because I know they'd be available someplace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, have Steve do a Sailor Moon playthrough of anything. You know. Come on, why not? Let's see.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's up?
Less than an hour ago, episode 2, season 2, Helluva Boss has dropped.
Yeah, I know. It was like the third person to say that. What's up?
There is more Walking Dead spin-offs coming. It will never end.
Yeah, I feel like this is that bloated. Thank you. This is that weird bloated universe that's just going to keep going. It's the Walking Dead universe. But you know, it's just going to keep going until the budgets get so low. You're going to get like student films that are just kind of slapped together under the umbrella.
My wife loves JoJo, but even she wasn't convinced until they had a Tequila Girl skin for Joseph, aka the best JoJo. Once she saw that, she demanded I get the game. First time for everything.
Hey, there you go. I demand you get the game. I demand it. Do it now. Thank you. I played Chainsaw Man, action RPG, main contract. Dude, the anime isn't even out yet. I think it airs, God, isn't it Thursday? I think it comes out Thursday. That's tomorrow. I think the first episode comes out tomorrow. Oh, Toei Animation did Dragon Ball Z games. Oh, snap. Yeah, then they could just throw them in there. Hey, Toei. I'm probably Toei. I don't, I'm going to call you Toei right now. Toei Animation. Dude, you did the Dragon Ball Z game. Some of those came out pretty good. Do a Sailor Moon game. Bro. Big in the States. Come on, everybody loves it. Go.
My best female friend is going at Sailor Moon with her black cat as Luna for Halloween. Ooh. She said we're getting too old for that, and I said never, we'll always be kids at heart.
Always kids at heart. Hey, dude. Once you start getting, if you in your brain, okay, aside from physical limitations, if you get older and you bust something up, right? If you in your brain say, we're too old for that, then you know what? Just go shuffle off to the old folks' home and let everybody else have fun. You're never too old to have fun. You know, you're never too old to be creative, and that's what cosplaying and Halloween is all about, all right? Just saying. You got to be creative in your life while you can. Just saying. And most recent Sailor Moon game is Sailor Moon dropped with a Match 3 puzzle video game developed by Dreamlight and published by Bandai Namco for the iOS and Android devices based on Nekochiku's Sailor Moon franchise, closely following the plot of the first anime adaptation. It's a Match 3 puzzle game? That is like the most remedial game people can put together. It's a Match 3! Dude, I got 3 gems in a row, and look, Sailor Moon smiled. It's like, give me a break, dude. Come on. Oh, God. No, anytime I look at a game and it says Match 3, I'm like, dude, I'm not, what is this? Even infants won't want to play a Match 3 game at this point. Sailor Moon Crystal, the remake comes on Toei, easy money, even more from the West. Nice. There you go. Villain treat. Hi. Volunteer. Thank you. Agreed. Yeah. And welcome. Get Games Workshop to make Warhammer 40k series and what? There's a lot of Warhammer 40k things, aren't there? I mean, an actual series? Green is not a creative, what? What do you mean green is not a creative pumpkin? That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean green is not a creative pumpkin? Huh? Toei like Mo. Or toe like Mo. Perhaps more like Moe. Moe. Toei. So I was close. I was going to say Toei. Like a little Toei. What's up?
I once saw 2 elderly women with walkers cosplay as Harvey and Ivy. That gave me hope for my elderly life.
There you go. See? Never too old. You know? And they're probably the more fun people at the retirement home where they're just like, oh, I'm going to dress up as Ivy. You know, that kind of thing. Old people are like, why are you going to do that? Because I can, you old piece of crap. You know, that kind of thing. It's ridiculous. Got to have fun. Green is not a creative color. Well, if you don't know how to use it, then... If green isn't creative, why does nature use it in all its splendor? Yeah. What do you mean green is not a creative color? Have you seen Kermit the Frog? Kermit the Frog. It's people like you that make it not easy being green. All right, I think I've had enough coffee. Let me get some water. Oh, God. If you're in a wheelchair bound, roll with it, really. Professor X or Blofeld. There you go. Biofun. How can a game Gotham Knights be coming out in 2 days and not have the specs? I'm sure my RX 580 is too old for it. Really? It doesn't have the specs out for it? There's got to be specs for that game. People are super hyped about that. Gotham Knights coming out in only 2 days. This is a feast or famine era of, or part of the year for gaming, where everything comes out in the fall, and meanwhile everyone's stuck in the summer with garbage. Oh, didn't we just watch? We actually watched one of the old Muppet shows with Vincent Price on it. Yeah, that one. It was kind of goofy fun. It's nice. But then we also saw the Muppet Haunted Mansion, which was kind of meh. But it was interesting seeing the characters that they brought back from the Vincent Price one into the new thing. So somebody did their homework with that. Gotham Knights sounds poorly optimized to me. Well, it kind of depends on the computer. What? Oh, because it's not gonna have 60 frames a second. It's poorly optimized. It doesn't have 60 frames a second. That's because the graphic fidelity can't handle that. That kind of crap. Let's see. I have to say, all Sailor Moon games don't make... Go.
Well, they just finished loading me. I have to get back to protecting America from themselves on the road, so take care. I'll see you on Sunday. Hopefully my drunk robot will remind me, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening,
and good night. Thank you, Catman, for the popcorn. Cool sign, the keychain thing. I appreciate. Be well, stay safe out there. Don't run anybody down, even though I know you have a strong desire to do so. Thank you. I have to say, Sailor Moon games don't make Sailor Neptune and Uranus cousin. They leverage, gosh darn it. Ad now. Boo. All right. Hydrate. That's what we're gonna do. We got hit with an ad. We're all gonna hydrate in unison. Yeah. And protest. We're gonna hydrating and protest. Yeah. Bum. I don't know how long ads are anymore. Yeah. Here's the thing. My brain and the concept of time is like, I can get a lot done in a little time, but then it's like I feel like certain thing, like 30 seconds goes on forever for me. They dubbed the original fix the cousin thing, I believe. Yeah, I think they did in what? They recently did that, right? Hey, remember one of those bags is the what Don's for? I know. She getting one. Don't worry. I'm not gonna steal it. I'm not gonna steal it. She puts up with your shenanigans. She should get popcorn. Boom. The goth juice. Boom. Look at that. All right, there you go. That's some random hagwitch. Thank you. Go. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna actually speculate on what they're gonna talk about for Silent Hill in a couple hours. In T-minus 2 hours and 8 minutes ish. Yeah. There you go. 2 hours, 8 minutes. Silent Hill reveal of something. What? Wouldn't it be weird if they just they have this whole showcase and it's just gonna be for more pachinko machines? Oh man, that'd be the biggest FU to fans. Can you imagine? Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Long ads as Catman was leaving. Why are we getting ads? Miro, it's Twitch. They do that now. They say, hey, you're watching this and you're enjoying it. Here are ads. They just keep throwing them at you, throwing them at it. You know. Silent Hill Battle Royale. Can you imagine? Konami is doing a showcase where, when. I have no idea where, but I'm sure it'll be on Twitch. Someone will cover it. IGN is usually good about covering any little bit of information that comes out so they can make it into this big, long-winded article. So there you go, you know. Pachinko parlors. When they got into the inspection by the health inspector and the gambling commission, you know they're addictive. Only if you go there. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't think it's Konami. Well, is Konami doing a showcase just specifically for that, right? And tomorrow Capcom's doing a Resident Evil thing. So it's like back-to-back kind of spookiness going on. That's kind of cool, you know? Because I think Silent Hill fans have been really waiting for something new. It better be good. Don't make people wait 10 years and then be upset, you know? Pyramid Head in Fortnite, you imagine? Oh, yeah, that guy from Fortnite. He had a big pyramid head. People call him Triangle Man. Oh, God. The Triangle Man was a song back in my day. My brain says I'm too poor and I don't, buy the thing to go to the place. What? So I saw, the back doctor and then asked him, normal stuff and told, Mr. Burt, after the same time, I have back pain. Okay, bye. What? If they announce a new proper Silent Hill, it will make my year. Yeah, they better. I mean, I can't imagine them just holding on to that franchise for over a decade and just making stupid little pachinko machines. You know, it's like everyone has just been like, bro, make it. Silent Hill Maid Cafe. I think I'll pass on that. What? They'd really be upset, especially after the PT incident a few years back. Silent Hill Fog Machine. You imagine the Silent Hill branded fog machine. Now available at Spirit Halloween shops everywhere. Wait, what? This isn't that. What do you mean? Where's the game? No game. Silent Hill branded defogger for your car. What? Another 3D Silent Hill movie. No! Go.
DBD calls him Triangle Daddy, but most of the community is debate whether or not we should ask for more Silent Hill or just enjoy what we had without the future ruining it. I'm hopeful though.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you know, I think people would appreciate just something being made at this point. You know, because again, it's been like a decade since the last game, and I think people who like that world are, you know, going to be happy with it. Me, I generally don't care. I'm more happy for fans because I'm not going to go back and be like, oh, cool, look, you know, it's like I'm like meh about it. But it is horror stuff, and I'm like, yay, horror. Yeah. So hopefully it'll be good. Silent Hill, the popcorn popper, and the coffee maker. What? You imagine? Silent Hill, one of the first franchises where the dog was the mastermind. I know. Something made that isn't an obvious cash grab. Yeah. Here's the thing with Konami. Like, they used to make excellent games. Excellent games. Like, phenomenal games. Like, how many really good games have they come out with in the last couple of years? Like, in all seriousness. Like, who's like, oh, dude. I haven't heard a lot of people like, dude, Konami made this awesome new game. What? I mean, like, hey, what about Castlevania? When was the last Castlevania game that was worth a damn? Yeah? I don't know. I want a Metal Gear Survive situation. Oh, God, you remember? Oh, God. Imagine they do that. Hey, it's going to be a multiplayer 4v1 where one person is the triangle guy and stuff. Metal Gear 5. How long was this? They haven't had a good game since, like, the early 2000s. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's been like, oh, God. We're creeping up on, like, 20 years. Depending on your opinion of games, but that's good. Castlevania was the one with Shino. God, my words today. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. Konami. It infuriates me when companies have a plethora of franchises they just sit on and do nothing with. Yeah. Konami also made a Hellboy game. Did they? Let me see. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Hellboy. The game was actually made by Konami. Good job. Okay, but what year was this? Looking at it, small print. Brr. I don't even know. God, there's no date on the back of this? Everything's got a date. Everything's got a date. All right, this doesn't have a date on it. Yeah. I had no idea this was made by Konami. Konami, make another Hellboy game. Did they ever port this over to PC? I don't think they did, right? Also, Hard Corps Uprising was more Arc System, reimagined Contra. All right. All right. This was kind of fun. I mean, considering the, you know, it was the Xbox 360, PS, whatever, PS3 era, it is aight. It is aight. It was aight game. It is aight. Yeah. 2008. Oof. Oof. And yeah, it's just weird. I just had it right there. Let's see. Have it based on the comics. What? They never do that. I thought this Hellboy game was pretty alright. It is alright, pretty much. What? Who owns Splatterhouse? Was that also Konami? Konami? Oh, God, now I want to go look. Give me a second. Namco. Yeah, this was Namco. Namco. All right, Splatterhouse. Not backwards compatible yet, but super bloody, bro. Bro, there's so much blood. Look at that. It says, like, look. Violence, monstrement, brutal, and psychological. All right, how about the English version? Bloody, brutal, monster violence. Hardcore gore. Devastating weapons, extreme horror, gruesome splatter kills. They quite that's like their selling point. It's pretty good. All right. Why are you know, every time I bring something out here, I realize how much more warped I am than I think I am. Yeah. I'm like, hey, look, hey everyone. Hellboy, this weird game about this demon in hell, and then this other game with monstrous gore. Whatever, I like what I like. But wait, was that a Konami video game? That would be a collector's item. It's been eons since that. What? They made video games. No, Konami keeps making games, though, right? Bump bump. Konami did the Yu-Gi-Oh video games. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. Well, yeah, dude, the Yu-Gi-Oh games are pretty decent, you know. Plus, it's kind of easy money for them, you know. Like, oh, dude, here you go, make a card game, boom, money. As for Marvelous games, other than Senran Kagura, they also have the Good Harvest Moon, Rune Factory games, No More Heroes, and a few other like Muramasa and Sukuna. Yeah, I know most of their Senran Kagura games, and I'm just like, bleh. But Harvest Moon's supposed to be good, right? And Rune Factory. Bum, bum. Do you think they'd be able to handle a Sailor Moon game? Let's see. There was planned to be included Lobster Johnson as playable character with voiced by Bruce Campbell in Hellboy game, but the DLC was never released. Dope. Conquer, that's been ages. Oh God, Conquer. We're never gonna see that come to light. But oh God, when is the Activision Microsoft thing gonna be done? Like the merger, isn't that supposed to be done soon? Or is everybody in the EU holding it up? Because Sony's complaining now. Giant mergers. Yeah. No, quite literally, Microsoft is using the tactics that Sony's been using for work and now for years, and now Sony's complaining. They might get exclusives. What? Conquer is on Rare Replay. Oh, there you go. Just had YouTube notify me if the Silent Hill, transmission, I'm excited. Thank you. Hey, there you go. Nice. There you go. Good job. Now everyone will know. Yeah, have the squirrels cover it with the podcast if you give a crap, you know. I don't think Foamy's really, last thing is just a bunch of foggy crap, whatever. Yeah. Yo, that squirrel is burnt out on society, man. He's just like everyone, man. Conker's Bedford Day was amazing back in the day. Yeah, everything was amazing back in the day. It really was. I don't know if that's nostalgia talking or if you actually go back and you're like, damn, this was pretty good. Yeah. Because I feel like stuff now is a little toned down. I feel like you could be a little bit more risque back in the day and nobody complained because not everyone it was accessible to. But, you know, again, now it's like everything's geared towards a general audience, so anything that deviates from the formula, people freak out about. Yeah. Oh my God, this is deviating from the formula of everything that I've known. The grass is always greener. Kind of depends. Conquer sequel could be amazing if done right. It can't be done right in this day and age. It can't. It really can't. I think that would work better as like an animated series than a video game. You know, everyone who plays games now are either like super sensitive or they're so raunchy. There's no happy medium. That's the problem. You know, the happy medium used to be where you could be, you know, relatively risque and you could still appeal to a general audience because the general audience wasn't oversensitive and infantile. But, you know, now it's just kind of like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Everybody hates everything you do, so why bother? Let's see. Foamy is like F all humans except coffee and bagel makers. Pretty much. So if you know how to make baked goods, you're pretty good. You're pretty good. Especially during the squirrel apocalypse. How is it that our generation was raised on Futurama, Simpsons, Family Guy, and South Park, yet so damn offended by every little thing? They probably weren't allowed to watch that stuff because they had helicopter parents. So when they actually eventually saw it, they got offended because they didn't know how to process it as a kid and, you know, realize that people can have fun. I feel like that's a big thing. And I feel like the helicopter aspect of parenting comes from parents that don't want to take the time out to explain stuff to their kids when they actually come across stuff that might be weird or whatever, you know, because they might feel a little awkward. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but whatever. Ad for a chill audience only. MPA rating. Oh, yeah, speaking of ratings, hey, apparently, the Black Adam movie had to go through numerous cuts just to get a PG-13 rating. Because out of the gate, it was a rated R movie for violence. And I was like, that's what people wanted to see. All right? People wanted to see the rated R version. But, you know, Warner Brothers was like, we got to cut this back. We need a PG-13. You know? Maybe, hey, yo, you want to put, like, a unedited version on HBO then? Bro? Probably not. I have 4 teens who all grew up watching with me. There you go. Nice. They got old and became parents. That was weird. Your parents were never like that. Your parents were kind of chill. Like when something weird happened or whatever, they were just like, oh yeah, that's that. You know? They weren't they were never the, don't watch that. No. We'll talk about that another time. They were super direct and treated you like an adult. You know? And I was just like, that was, in retrospect, that's probably one of the best things you could do. But then you see how other people treat their kids and you're just like, oh my God. You know? I don't know. The more direct and honest you are, I think the better off you are. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you. MPA shouldn't be having the final say in what content people want. No, they just do ratings. I mean, anyone can make anything they want. So, like, if they made a rated R, Black Adam movie, they have to go through to get a rating. They actually need a rating, apparently, for some godforsaken reason. So they could have been fine with the R rating, but the executives, of course, want the PG-13 rating so they can get more people. So that's just the way it is. People, they got to have the PG-13 rating so they can get more people in the theater. So parents feel okay taking their kids to the movie. I don't know. Do I want Archer references? No. Let's see. Microsoft Activision deal is expected to close by the end of June 2023. All right, bring back Skylanders. What? I like Skylanders. That a cool theme. Bum, 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 bum. Bim, 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 bim. It was Hans Zimmer. Come on. And it had that guy who played, what's his face? I forget his name, but he had a cool voice. Just guys, because my home city is Gray Squirrel Stronghold and Red Squirrels what? Live a channel? What? What are you talking about? I need to know. Oh, I missed that. Repost. Albino King. Do. What? No, scientifically, red squirrels aren't as smart as gray squirrels. Gray squirrels have a 60% better chance of doing problem-solving stuff, so when it comes to them living together with red squirrels, they're actually just smarter, flat out. They are. That's why red squirrels are kind of getting trounced by gray squirrels, as far as environment, ecology goes. People have to remember that they have the ability to sway all this by voting with their dollars. Don't like, don't watch, don't buy. Pretty much. But that's here's the thing. If people don't like something, right, when it's made, like companies, when they make something, they want to appeal to everybody. They don't care if people like it or not. They just want to get as much money as they can based on a rating, assuming anybody even looks at those anymore. Dude, it's the internet. Do ratings even matter? It's like having a parental advisory sticker on an album. Does anybody care? No. But I don't know. It's just weird. If the movie stinks, just don't go. But how do you know unless you go? I seen what the last game was of the big game, Sailor Moon, La Luna Splendid for the DS. Oh, there was a DS game. We got a DS. Slang NES, thank you. I appreciate. Welcome. We're not going to be on too much longer, but hi. What's up? I don't mean to trash those who do like it, just don't personally consume it. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. But, yeah, it's just one of those weird things. Like, the whole rating system is like everyone really Video games make video games, and then they get a rating. They're like, all right, fine, M for mature, who cares? And they put it out there, people buy it. But movies, people are so particular about, Because, and I get it. It's like families and whatever. They want to go to see a movie, and they're like, oh, geez, do I really want to have to, have my kid in this film because it's got this rating? And I get it. I get that. But, at that point, it's just like, make different versions if you need to. Here's the thing. Back in the day when you made a film, there was a lot of things, right, that had to be done. Between sound, special effects, cutting the actual film, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff can be done digitally now, super easy. Like, if you have a rated R version of Black Adam, right, you could quite literally release a rated R version. You could release a PG-13 version. You could even release a G-rated version if you needed to. You can have multiple releases of the same movie with different ratings. Why not? Why not? It's editing film now is so easy. It's absurd. So to have multiple cuts of a movie, which is the case anyway, because they're going to come out with the unedited director's cut or what the hell ever they do, and that kind of thing. So why not? The same thing happened with Doctor Strange. Basically, that was going to be a rated R movie. It had 40 minutes of extra footage. Just release that. You know, and then have a PG-13 movie for, you know, the family goers that have to go, you know, bring their kid. Why not? But it might have, you know, confusion. It might confuse people. Well, that's what the ratings are for. But nobody looks at those. Oh, my God. So, I don't know. I'd be fine with that, you know, because then everybody can kind of enjoy it the way they feel they need to enjoy it. You know, and that's just kind of the way of the world right now is everybody wants everything tailored to them. So, you know, oh, my family needs a G rating. You know, my family needs a fill-in-the-blank rating. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Give me the unrated version. I'm the unrated version guy. What about me? Is my money not as good as everybody else's? You know, come on. Yeah, Deadpool did that. They did that. They did a basically a rated R version, and then later they came out with a PG-13 version. And it's like, you know, it's fine. Then parents get mad at the company who made the mature game that they then bought for their 12-year-old kid. Parents are great, but like you said, no one pays attention to nor cares. Yeah, and that's kind of always a weird thing. I don't know. I'd be super on top of it. And I know it's annoying to do, but I mean, it's literally a letter. It's a giant emblazoned letter on everything you look at that everyone has a... Whatever. It's an old conversation, I guess. What do I think of AI art? It's going to be a problem. No, we did a couple of things. Steve, the VTuber thing, there's a couple of things on AI art. We covered it a couple of times. The Squirrels covered it a couple of times. I feel like it could be a tool that could be useful, but is of course going to be like abused by everybody on the internet because that's what the internet does. People keep stealing work from other people. There was that instance where somebody was doing live art on Twitch, and basically their draft version of a picture, somebody took a screenshot, ran it through an AI thing, and posted it before the original artist finished their work. And even though the AI work wasn't as good, clearly, it still ended up being an issue. A lot of thievery, a lot of theft happening. It's an abomination because humans suck. Everything is cool until people get their hands on it. Okay, that's the problem. It's like everyone invents stuff with the best of intentions, and then people are like, hey, this is how I can misuse it. NFTs, awesome idea. Guess what happened to them? You know? It's that kind of thing. I saw that. It's pretty wild. They were asking to be paid for it too, like finish the art before the stream was done. Yeah, it was like, I demand a proper reference. Go to hell. Oh, God. That's why our basic assessment of it was if you are an artist in that field, create original IPs because then you have some kind of, you know, legal leg to stand on. Because if other people are taking, you know, other people's work and it's based on something, it's like nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to be like, hey, that was my Genshin Impact, you know, fan art that you took. And people are like, dude, whatever. It's not even your character, you know? It's like, it's a thing. So it's going to be a hellscape of legality out there. And I got to say, honestly, as far as that stuff goes, since the AI artwork, here's where I'm fine with people just taking stuff, okay, and not giving credit for. If you're creating AI art and the AI algorithm and the people who make it are like, hey, you got to pay for this. You got to pay for the usage of this program. Yo, you are quite literally training your AI program by stealing other people's art who did not consent to have their artwork be trained from. You know what I'm saying? So you are essentially a dumpster of thievery, and now you're demanding to be paid for your thievery? Go to hell, okay? Quite literally. You know, so as far as I'm concerned, AI art programs should be open source and no subscription fees. And you know what? There should be an opt-in whether or not you want to have your artwork be trained, you know, from an AI. You know what I'm saying? Like the AI uses your artwork for training purposes. As a creative person, you should be able to opt out. You know? Because it was a thing that's like artists, a regular relatively popular artist is like, they did the, what was it? Basically the search terms. And this artist's name for like, you know, oh, fill in the blank piece of artwork in the style of whatever this guy's name was. 92,000 images were created in the style of this artist. That is more art than this person is going to create their entire life. Okay? And now it's just like, burp, gone. Robots can do it, whatever. You know, and this person supposedly had a fairly unique style, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But, you know, it's chaos. It's chaos. They have AI that edits videos so they can are censored for families. Yeah. I mean, that's where AI is good. Because they can just run it through there and just be like, bloop, 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 bloop. Get rid of that boob. You know, get rid of that swear word. You know, easy enough. That's fine. You know, so why not? Got to get back to work. Crying wolf. There you go. Be well. Stay safe. Do something fun. Go. So that's pretty much. I'll get rid of that. You say technically the AI did the artwork, so no credit. Yeah, pretty much. Like whatever. What am I going to do? Pay a robot? No. Basically, you're paying a algorithm, or I guess essentially people who created an algorithm that's basically learning from other people's artwork who never consented to it. So you're stealing and then expecting to get paid for it. It's no worse or better than somebody taking somebody's artwork and then trying to sell it as an NFT. It's the same thing. You're doing the same thing. So AI artists out there, you know what? The work you create, one, I'm not impressed with. Two, stop stealing other people's work, AI devs, okay? The same thing goes with deep fake vocal work and all that other stuff. If you do not have written consent from artists, you should not be training your AI programs based on their work. There are plenty of public domain images you can use. Stop using modern artists that are still alive trying to make a living, okay? Go back in time, use public domain images, update your algorithms. Dude, I'd be fine with that. Like, okay, dude, AI art, you want to create something in the style of, you know, fill in the blank, who's dead. Okay, sure, they've been dead for like 100 years, you know? Whatever. Raphael, Da Vinci, you know? Who here wouldn't want to make a little Da Vinci painting? I would love to do that. I don't have the talent, so, bruh. You know, hey, Pauline in the style of Da Vinci painting. Who wouldn't want a Renaissance painting of this fine lady here? You know? Van Gogh. Yeah, there you go. Painting of multiple ears by Van Gogh. What, too soon? He did it to himself. Let's see. So, but I'm saying it would be good. There's enough public domain artwork out there that AI can be trained from without basically devaluing the hard-earned talent people have worked their whole lives to amass, you know? I mean, it's not easy, like, training yourself to do art over the years. You know, and having all that, you know, diminished. But, I mean, you know, the Pandora's box is open. Nobody's going to care. Nobody cares. The thing is, you know what? Dolly wouldn't even know who Pauline is. It would probably pick the Mario character or whatever. So you have to be like Pauline Elizabeth Parks from Pum'Kin. God. Pum'Kin Guy stream. And even that probably wouldn't come up, you know. Too obscure. Or the home movies version of Evil Picasso. I once cut off my ear and mailed it to my ex just for laughs. There you go. But, I don't know. The ones who push the crypto market, then NFTs, are now pushing AI art. Yeah, because it's basically... it's open season on thievery. That's why they keep pushing it. You know, they push the crypto market. It's basically non-money, you know. NFTs, basically a lot of stolen artwork so they can get the non-monies. And then AI is going to be the next thing, you know? And it's just, you know, what are you going to do? It's the way of the world. So, you know, it's just going to be... I'll say if you're an artist and you don't have any original content, now is the time to really focus on it, because in the future, nobody's going to need... God, and a lot of people are just like, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. Here's the thing. For anybody keeping up with tech, you've seen, and there was a Steve video about AI art. I would actually recommend some of the pieces that were created. It's not there yet. It's not 100%. It really isn't. It isn't. But in some instances, it can create some exceptional artwork, you know, in fractions of the time it would take a human to do. If you're lucky. If the algorithms are forever in your favor, then, you know, it'll work out. But the thing is, in the future, I mean, you've seen the way like video game graphics and whatever have developed over the last 5 years. Yeah. Between ray tracing, Unreal 5, you know, graphics cards and everything like that. AI is going to be no different. It's going to get really good. And in the next 5 years, you're going to be able to get your Rembrandt painting for mere pennies just by typing something in. You know, say you have a really cool pet that you like. You basically just put in your picture, right? Upload it. Have the AI make a Rembrandt-looking painting from that. Boom. You got it. You download it, print it out, hang it on your wall. Beautiful. Okay? You know what that does? That puts out of work everybody who can make really good pet portraits. They're gone. You don't exist. You go, poof. You got Thanos snapped. All right? So this is why having original content is super important. And if anything, I would look forward to the future of original art, because now people are going to be forced into like saying, oh God, I got to create something original that people like, you know? And that's where we're going to start getting the original content. Because right now, as it stands, dude, the original content landscape is pretty pathetic. It really is. I mean, a lot of people are just doing remixes of old stuff, you know, be it film, stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's been pretty junky. There is original content out there, some of it good, but a lot of it's very underdeveloped. It's just like, blah, 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 original thing. You know, let me go back to my fan arts now because that's all people really want to see. So eventually it's gonna all shake out. We're in the, what do you call it? We're in the sifting phase. Like when you're digging for gold and you got to sift through the dirt. Okay? Right now we're in the sifting phase between AI, NFTs, and all that other stuff. It's a thing. So, you know, we got to just see what happens when the dust settles, but plan ahead. Plan ahead. That's all you can do. Yeah. Within 10 years, we will all live in our own simulated worlds. Yep. You waited this long to give it a full name? No, it's been on a website for about 7 years. You got a website? Yeah. Well, it's Pauline Elizabeth Parks. PEP for short. Because she's peppy. It's kind of ironic because she's always sleeping. Thanks for the follow. Let's see. A Warhol style foamy would rule. No, it's just going to look like a can of soup with a tail coming out of it. I didn't know she had a full name. What do you mean? What? You guys have been here for 7 years. Nobody pays attention to me. God. Wait, she got a whole, what? You got a full name? Bro. Yes. But there you go. Within 10, all right, not everyone can create a Pauline Elizabeth Parks. Well, then that's where the sifting comes through. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be the first to say there are a lot of people who are very talented, but they quite literally have no idea how to create something. Like, okay, classical musicians that can only do classical pieces and can only read what's put in front of them. I am not taking away from the talent. It takes great skill, technique, and all that other stuff, right? However, what's the point? What's the point? But I can play this classical piece really well, and that's freaking wonderful. But if you boil it down to its, and nobody wants to hear this. Hold on.
Be checking your P.O. box.
Yes.
I'm sending you guys a thing wanted to tell you before I forgot.
All right, keep an eye out. We got to go sometime this week anyway, or have that person pick it up. It depends. But a classical musician who cannot create their own compositions, essentially, and I know nobody wants to hear it, but it's the bold, brutal truth. Essentially, it's a cover band. You're a cover artist. There's nothing wrong with that. There's been many good cover bands, but you're not adding to the creativity. You can have your own renditions. You can play notes a certain way that other people maybe not. You can put your own flair on it, okay? But at the end of the day, you boil it down, cover artist, okay? That's the thing. And the world does need those people. But a lot of them in the art field and even musically in the future, wait till AI starts training on music. Oh, yeah, I need a, dude, I need a classical piece in the style of Rachmaninoff. I'm sure there's something out there that can do it already. I just haven't looked it up because I basically, make my own music, so it doesn't even matter to me. But dude, you do that in the style of it'll just throw together some notes. It'll do it. Boom. And then meanwhile, the person that can play those notes never came up with it, but the algorithm did. So then they're going to try to learn what the robots came up with so they can say, look, I made an original piece. It's based on an AI algorithm, bro. Come on. And unfortunately, eventually everything, even the concept of talent, is going to be very unimpressive. It's going to be unimpressive. Maybe not to older people, but younger people will be like, honestly, hypothetically going back to that conversation where, the kid doesn't know who Ash Williams from Evil Dead is, and it just turns out to be that character from Fortnite to them, okay? It's going to be the same thing. You're going to spend 100 hours, working on a painting or whatever. You're going to show somebody, and they'll be like, what's the big deal, man? I could do that in like 5 minutes. Why did it take you so long to do this? No, you don't understand. I did everything. The composition, the underdrawing, the painting, the lighting, and all this other stuff. There's like 100 layers to this painting. It's insane how much of my soul is in it. Whatever, dude. Let me see. What is this? Oh, okay, whatever. Let's see. To me, that looks like the eternal sorrow of the soul within some dumb emo. Okay, give it a second. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, look what I did. Look, it's pretty cool, right? It kind of looks a little bit better than yours, because it actually has a person there. Look, that's kind of right. Yeah. Okay, I'm not really impressed. Okay, this is going to be my new NFT. Okay, it's an NFT now. Somebody just bought it for $15,000. How much did you sell that one for? I didn't sell it. I didn't sell. I'll probably make some posters. Dude, posters. You're an idiot. Look at that. $15,000, man. It took me like 7 minutes. That's going to be the future. Nobody's going to care about the talent. I care about talent. Don't get me wrong. So if you do have talent out there, I'm not diminishing it. But just keep that in mind. Your general audience who doesn't care about putting the time, effort, or work into it, they won't care. Because much like everything else, it's going to be the quick fix. I need a quick fix. I need artwork for my novel I had AI write for me. There you go. Vampire novel romance. Cute guy, cute girl, blood red moon background. Boom. There you go. Done. Yeah, they may have to run it through 2 or 3 times, but there you go. They would get us the B-52. There you go. B-52 style of everything. I see how it is there now. Those people, yeah. Don Henley sues them because it sounds too much like the Eagles, yeah. Live stream, the painting of real art. There you go. Yeah. That's kind of the thing. But you know what? Even then, somebody's going to... Even if you are an exceptional artist, if you're doing a picture of a very dark castle, this, moonlit, Gothic masterpiece, somebody could literally type that in now. Somebody, boop, 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 boop. And in the future, it's going to be easier. So it is a dark perspective on the future. And that's why I say start working on original content, Because here's the thing. AI can help your original content, right? Say I needed a background for this, right? Fall trees, dark and stormy night, whatever, lots of jack-o'-lanterns. Boop, it makes this cool background. I didn't have to go out and take an actual photo, or I didn't have to dig through some, public domain images or whatever. It's just there. It's good. Ooh, I got a background. Those are the fun shortcuts that AI can actually offer, However, if you can have it help your original content, just don't make it your original content solely, because then it's not important. But again, next generation won't care. So it doesn't really matter. They barely care now. Yeah. Trust me, I've seen it. You can't share the link, but that's all right. Don't worry about it. Live stream. Jokes on them. I'm making AI lawyer. Most law books and old Perry Mason rewrites. Yeah. If someone wants to dress up as you and Pauline, would that be easier to put together? I don't know, I guess. No, but here's the thing. I think as AI goes, there definitely should be a AI algorithm that goes out and searches for people that have actually taken your work and then does, take down notices automatically. And that's what I think it should. Part of that would help offset everyone stealing other people's work. But, people, when new technology comes out, it inevitably gets abused until somebody has to use that technology to combat the abuse, And this is why YouTube is a boring dumpster fire of just kind of like, here's some more bland content, There's AI lawyer and tabletop game mongoose. Yeah. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, but there you go. So that's, pretty much the state of things. But yeah, I don't know. Don't get me on the topic of AI art because I feel like there's benefits, but the human drawback is just astounding, like how people will perceive art in the future, Art's going to be something you type out, not something you labor over, And hey, there you go, Zombie Snow White. Have a good week. I don't know, brew up something good for yourself. Nice. Later. Yeah. And thank you. No, but like, for me, it's kind of like, dude, offloading some work for like backgrounds and stuff. That'd be great. That'd be great. They're finally doing it. What? Death Battle is finally doing Jason versus Mike Myers and comes out on Halloween. Let's go. There you go. Nice. I don't know. Something to look forward to, I guess. I just wish AI would hurry up and get to the point where I can use it for animating cartoons. Just saying. Bro. Yeah, but we'll wrap up. But I don't know. Try to be optimistic. We're in a dark time of everything right now, and look forward. Try to be original. If you're a younger person and you're getting into art right now, work on original stuff. Because everything else is only going to get you so far until the legal aspect starts slapping people in the face. Bum, 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 bum. But there you go. So we got to wrap this up. All right, let's see who's on rating so we can raid. We'll raid stuff. I'd like to be able to host people now, but Twitch got rid of the host feature. What was the point of that? I feel like it's a waste of my life right now. I wanted it to be hosted. That's like, still excited Silent Hill gave you a fear of hospitals. It's weird. I've never had a fear of hospitals. I have a fear of a hospital that doesn't have a good vending machine. That's my fear. Oh, good. I hear chainsaws right now. That's nice. Yeah, so let me see who's on right now. Following. Who am I following? I don't know who's on. Kid Bogue is on. Oh. All right. Let's see. We got, oh my God, this goes on forever. Oh man. Bro. All right, fortunately, there's a lot going on here. We got your usual superstars of Twitch, and then, like, we got OSI 74 on. They're doing a thing. They're always on. Shout Factory TV. Let's see. Baby Metal Music. No. Mystery Science Theater. Yeah, they run too many ads. Like, quite literally. I feel like they do. What's that say? I don't know, at least OSI 74 has got like some spooky stuff they show every once in a while. Anyone else knows how to draw when they're looking at something, but drawing off the top of your is practically impossible. Well, here's the thing. If you're drawing looking at something, eventually drawing off the top of your head will be a lot easier. But it's true. It really is. Because then it becomes muscle memory at a certain point. But make sure you have those foundations for drawing stuck in your head before you're like, oh, I'll just draw willy-nilly. Yeah. It's me. Let's see. Can we request channels to raid? No, because I like to vet things, I like to vet things. Unless Pumpkin Boo comes on in another 12 seconds. They upgraded their whole thing. Pumpkin Boo. They got like a Unreal Engine 5 thing going on. Lots of shadows and shading and light particles and all this other fun stuff. They fancy right now. I remember them when they weren't so fancy, just classy. Now they fancy and classy. What? All right, well, we'll figure it out. Yeah, where's my outro music? Go, 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 go. Need my outro music. If you got something to say, do it now, because you only got a couple seconds. Boom. Go. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Hey, dude, we got Silent Hill stuff coming up, all right? That's important. Really is. So, everybody, thanks for hanging out, doing the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. Silent Hill hype. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Squirrels will talk about in a podcast, which should be up sometime this week. We might wait till Friday so we can cover the Resident Evil news as well. But there you go. Purple Monkey Dishwasher. Sure. Psychora. Is Psychora on? Did Psychora come on? I don't think Psychora's on. If Psychora's on, we'll raid them. I'll double check. But other than that, it's OS 74, 5, 6, 7, 2, whatever. I don't know. They do spooky things. I'll double check before we go. Everyone get out of here. Go, go, go.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.